unmuted. Awesome. So, sorry, that was me just trying to get my notes. Mass Invisible. So, last time we left Porta del Sol, we went north. We are at oh gosh, what's her name?
Those Mentor's home.
You were, yeah, I know that, but what's her name again? Esbella? Something Anna?
First, Katie's at somewhere else right now.
Yeah.
I don't. Oh, is she?
Yeah.
She's on the phone. She had to answer the phone.
I see.
So she would be right back though.
Cool. Well, we're there,
Yep.
and people are doing stuff.
I'm getting all the water.
And firewood.
Now, if
Right,
you're doing
that's right.
firewood, I'm doing water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zombie cow. Zombie. That's right, zombie cow.
Zombie cow.
God.
I remember that.
Okay, so we forgot what your mentor's name was.
Eleanora.
Sorry.
Eleanor.
Eleanora. Thank you.
Tony was like, you couldn't remember.
Amrus,
That's
no,
funny.
that's the bird.
Yeah.
No, Athros is the bird.
Agras is
Amrus
the
is
bird.
my brother, also known as Dandelion.
Yes, that's why I called him
I
that.
remember things.
I don't.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So, yes, we're there. Everyone's helping prepare stuff. If I remember,
Pascal's
correctly-
here, by the way.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
Pascal?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, hi. Okay, you've been so quiet.
Yeah, I've been listening to your story.
Okay, you're so sneaky.
Yes, he is a rogue.
That I am indeed.
Mhm. So, remember correctly, Hisra is supposed to be getting a Bazaar.
A Bazaar?
Yeah, it's a it's like a cow's gallstone, basically.
Stone, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's a
It's not
goat.
gallstone, it's
A stone taken from the stomach of a goat.
yeah. Well, this is a cow Bazaar,
Oh, okay. Well, okay.
which has a different effect, actually.
Got it.
Cool.
Okay.
Yep. So that's.
Sorry,
that
I was rereading Harry Potter, so, I was just like, yes.
There's a Bazaar in Harry Potter.
I don't
Yes.
remember this.
It's mentioned briefly in the first book when Snape is quizzing Harry
Oh.
in their
okay.
first class, and then Harry uses the Bazaar to save Ron from the poison in Slughorn's mead. That was
Oh yeah,
intended for Dumbledore.
that's right.
Mhm.
That's right. I remember. Yeah, he drank it when he gave him the fix the love potion thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, I still don't understand why she didn't get a much harsher punishment, because that was magical date rape.
Exactly.
Yeah, that is a good question.
No,
especially
that's
since-
like a serious fucking thing. Like they
Yeah.
shouldn't be like, girls, they'll do anything to get the boys' attention. Like, holy shit! Like,
And they talk about
I mean-
how love potions are illegal in Hogwarts and
Yeah.
in general.
yeah, they should be
Yeah.
legal because they're fucking date rape
Yeah.
and mind affecting, and you will do things you don't want to do while on them. Like, what if she tried to have sex with him? That's fucked up. There should be a way harsher punishment to girls. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, moving on.
Yes.
Yeah, where did that go?
Muscle specialization time.
Yes, right. That is the thing.
That is what we are here for.
So
We have to
Yes.
discuss morality and fantasy fiction. Come on.
there you go.
It
I
is
mean,
Dragon Age, so
Yep,
yeah.
there you go. Thistle, you drank the tea.
Yeah.
Um,
And now things happen.
she has laid you down. And I think Thistle, you're a little worried.
Oh, most definitely. Yes.
Well, for multiple, mainly because the thing Eleanora is currently doing with you is the thing she does with people who are dying. She makes them comfortable and starts to talk to them very quietly and begin to adjust things on them and talk to them and just literally exactly what she would do when someone is there's like nothing more that she can do, which is worrying.
Most worrying.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
All that.
I'm a little freaked out here, Eleanora. What's going on?
He's like, no, it's fine. I think we're just going through what we can. I think we're all gonna be porting out it, and your friends are gonna be here for you. And I told you this is bad what you're in. And she was she did. I don't know if you remember, but she was up front with you and saying that you could die.
Yes. And I went through the whole list of all of my stuff about who it's going to.
Yep. And she remembered.
But, hey, if I do die, I just want to say, thanks for everything that you've done for me.
Aww.
I think she just kind of smiles at you, and she goes, "It's about time you thanked me." And then she just pats your cheek. Yeah. So I think the first one back would probably be Hisra.
Or the last one back, depending on how long I took
Covered
it
in blood.
Yeah, is your right arm just covered in blood, Hisra?
Yeah. Probably. I wouldn't bother to wipe it off. I mean, I'm kind of used to blood.
Yeah, you're just holding this weird, hard, kind of sandy rock thing. It's gris and unsmooth to the touch.
I've completed my task.
She kind of looks at you and goes, "Good," and just grabs it from your hand. And then she looks like she grabs some kind of rough thing and begins to work it and smoothing it. And you see Thistle laying down on like a mat on the ground, breathing. She's trying to breathe calmly, but she's doing the Thistle thing where her her breath is very wibbly. So she's obviously freaking
out. It's gonna be all right.
Yeah, and Eleanora kind of looks at you and goes, I'm going to be honest with you. She looks at you, Hisra?
Yes.
Yeah, Hisra. I've already told her this. A very dumb thing has been done, and what we're going to do is we're going to try to prolong your friend's life right now. And if it doesn't go well, she's going to die.
I'll walk over to Thistle, and I'll kind of lean down to her head, and I'm like, alright. So, things don't look good. But, people have been telling me for years I'm gonna die. Most of them then tried to kill me. So, I'm still... Which should really raise your hopes, because this is only one time people are telling you you're gonna die. This is probably gonna happen to me a lot more. So, you'll be fine. And then I'll just pat her on the top of the head.
Aww.
Well, thanks. I guess. But just so you know, if I don't make it, you keep saying you're not a good person, but I think you are. So
that's just door talking, Thistle. But don't worry, you're gonna make it. And if you don't, I'll go to wherever. If there's some kind of afterlife, I'll go there, grab your spirit, bring it back. Punch the maker in the face if I have to.
Well,
I'll probably do it anyway. I have a whole lot of complaints.
I would actually very much like to see that.
So would I.
All right. The whole time, Eleanor has been kind of just rubbing furiously at this thing.
And the blue meter goes up 50 points.
and she begins to like start washing it thoroughly. I think this is probably be the time Damien comes in with a bunch of firewood.
Yeah.
Cool. You see Thistle lying down, Hisser kind of like kneeling next to her. She's doing you've known her for so long, it's obvious that she is doing that thing where she is distressed but trying to look totally okay, which she is very bad at doing.
Yeah. So I'll put the firewood wherever Eleanora wants me.
She just points to a corner.
And I'll set it down, and because magic is a thing that I don't really care for all that much. I'm not gonna like hurry myself out of the room, but I will be moving back away from the where the ritual is going to be done, and from that side of the room, I'll just say aloud, hopefully, if you get through this, maybe you can finally take me up on the fact that I still need to teach you how to use that damn short sword.
Aww.
Precision callback, nice.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. Just, if I don't make it, would you do me a favor?
And what would that be?
Protect Ferelden. Don't let them do what they're gonna do. Don't let them take my home again.
I'll kind of smile and I'll say, as friends, I'll say yes, but you do realize you're asking a Norwegian to do something that for years we've said no to, right?
You are the least Orlesian I have ever met.
Aww.
Well, that's good to hear that come from you.
And if you're not gonna protect Ferelden, then at least just protect the Denerim alienage, at least.
Alrighty.
The logs are thrown onto a fire that Eleanora begins to coax rather easily, putting a pot over, and she begins to kind of moving the bazaar over. And I think, Rosalind, I want you to do me a quick favor.
Sure.
I would like you to roll a perception seeing test.
6.
What did you get?
6.
6. Hilarious.
Oh no.
I have nothing in this, guys. The fact it's not a negative surprises me.
She's killed by the water. Which is so weird.
Sneak attacks her. No.
A shadow comes out of the water.
No. Oh my god, my brain. Haleth.
Yeah.
Haleth, you've noticed Rosalind's been gone for a little bit, and then you also quickly remember that Rosalind's sense of direction isn't the greatest.
No.
That's a place that we've never been to.
Yeah, so, and you're worried a little bit, so I think you maybe set off to find her.
Right.
You kind of know where she's going.
Oh yeah, okay. So I know where she went to.
Yeah, she went to this river to collect water from.
Oh, okay.
So why don't you give me a tracking test?
I'm sure it's really good.
It's not like her footsteps are going to be the hardest thing to pick up.
No.
I just imagine she finds her and she's trying to swim into the river. Where the hell is this house?
Whoever decided to build this well in the middle of the river.
For a moment, I thought I had something.
Yeah, don't you have it's like tracking or
Tracking is perception, I think.
I
It's either
think so.
perception or cunning. I forget which one it is.
one of those.
Yeah,
Scouting. I don't know what it's called.
didn't the scout... I had this new bow, it gave me something, but I forgot what it was.
Didn't it give you... It gave you a talent. I know that.
Yeah, I think...
Was it an additional thing?
I thought it was additional in scouting, but whatever.
I
I'll
think
check
it
that
might
later.
be.
This one.
But scouting is a talent,
16.
not a...
Yeah, I mean, the difficulty was 9. So, yeah.
The difficulty was 9. He doubled it.
Nearly. So you find her really quickly. Her tracks are, like, comically easy to find. And you find Rosalind just basically standing near a tree, looking one direction, seemingly frustrated, holding like the 2 buckets of water. And you can see over her left shoulder, about maybe a 5-minute walk away, the river. And she just seems lost.
I just see what she's gonna do.
Well, Rosalind, what do you do?
Continue trying to get to where I'm supposed to be? Another perception?
Okay, so go for it.
15, 5 stun. Thank you.
Awesome. So she's just like,
no, it's not
I'm
that
never
way.
gonna
That
find
was
this
the
river, and then you just
there's the tree.
Yeah, exactly.
That way. Haleth,
Yeah,
what are you doing here?
Yep, basically.
Seeing you being lost.
You saw nothing. Chastened. Sets off.
No need to get so offensive. Just seeing if you were alright. Because you've been gone for a while.
I'm fine. It's the soul we have to be worried about right now. I mean, I went through something similar to this, and I'm fine. Right? Shut up, Avarice.
I wasn't there last session, so I don't know what happened.
Right. Katie's getting her spirit specialization.
Yeah, so long story short, Thistle is dying because she allowed determination to possess her, and essentially spirits and humans are not compatible in the same body. So we're trying to fix that.
I'm
Well,
fine.
why- Oh, so you are fine, but Thistle is dying.
Oh.
It is a little strange, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's almost
Well,
like
magic.
I was inflicted with mortal wounds when this happened.
That
All
is
this
true.
magic mumbo jumbo stuff isn't for me.
This is true.
So
Well,
I'll
let's
help.
get back.
Alright, cool.
I'm
So you
very
go to the
bucket.
river, get the water, yeah? As you were talking, you get the water, yeah? You guys?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. As you guys are kind of like, you're probably making sure she's getting the water, and you guys just going together, collecting the water from the river. I think Haleth definitely is the one who notices first, because your perception is bullshit.
Yes, agreed.
I don't need
You-
enough 5
With the 0.
Do you notice that there's someone on the other side of the... Oh, what?
I was
Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Haleth, you notice there's someone on the other side of the river. It's not the widest... It's not a very wide river. Maybe 20 yards across. So you can see the other side pretty easily. And it looks like a little girl. She's wearing, like, not, like, exactly, like, the style is a little off, but what is very similar to, like, young children chastened garb. Like, she doesn't look like she's, like, from a proper, like, town or anything like that.
So we are somewhere
Come play with us, Haleth.
northeast of
Wherever.
the land, and there's a chasing person.
No. I'm saying, like, her clothes remind you of what children wear in the chastened, but the style in, like, cultural, like, significance is off. You guys are in northern Antiva in the wildlands where, like, basically no government really reigns. Where it's all kind of, like, swamps and shit. And big mountain ranges. And, yeah, it's like a little girl. Her age would be, above 5, below 10 kind of thing. She's got very deep tan skin, very, very, very short hair, like, like maybe only an inch and a half long in total. And because of that, you also quickly notice she is also an elf.
And she's just standing there? Or does she have a
She's
bucket?
more like huddled there. She's standing. She's like directly across the river. She's crouched down, and her arms around her knees, and she's like peering over her knees at you guys, like at you two. And Rosalind, once you notice Haleth looking at something, you kind of look at Haleth, look over, and you see the little girl too.
Hello, child.
I wave at her. I just wave.
Wave. She like cocks her head at that, and you say like "Hello, child," and she just kind of stares at you, and stares at him, and then says something to you both in Elvish.
Which I didn't understand.
Nope.
Doesn't Haleth know some of it?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Nope, he knows no Elvish.
Yeah, he does.
I pretend to do.
Oh,
No,
okay.
He pretends.
I
No,
to speak. You know, it's like when you try to talk Spanish.
Yeah.
Was it confirmed? Was it confirmed that Damien knows like just greetings and like?
Yeah,
phrases?
Damien,
Yeah.
you know like tourist Elvish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you're not
Where's
with
the
us,
bathroom?
I,
You
I
might
know
like,
how
catch
to-
some of her words and be like, oh, I think this is some kind of.
something.
You'd be
Yeah.
able to discern something from it.
Okay. I know enough to order food.
For sure.
All right. Cool.
You are our legion.
Yes.
Your accent's like way off, but like you
Right.
know the words, so it's fine.
All right. Cool. I just had to make sure that was still a thing.
yeah, that's still definitely a thing.
Okay.
It makes sense for your background.
All right.
Yeah, so she just says something to in Elvish, and it like her tone is very like singular. Like there's no ups and downs to her tone. It's just like just
Scary little white girl roaming the forest.
technically she's not white.
Yeah, she's not.
Still.
she's
Can I
she's
try
she's
and-
Latino, if anything.
Okay. Well, that makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Can I try and memorize that as properly as I can?
Absolutely. It's a fairly like it's fast, but it's not it's something you could probably try and replicate.
I'm like,
Your
with a
friends are
microphone,
gonna
like,
die.
Could you repeat that, please?
She says something to you, but you know is not the same thing. She says something different than you. She goes, like Amanath, Iparmanath.
I just look at her. Sheep face.
Yeah.
Right, getting water.
Yeah, she's like, okay. Like, yeah.
Worst case scenario, this is a Dalish child. Her clan will come find her, hopefully.
Yeah. Though you also did get warnings that the Dalish near this area are very xenophobic and very violent.
Yeah, another reason not to interfere.
That is a very good point. Yeah, so you gather the water and like slowly back away, I'm
Yep.
guessing? Yeah, it's like, okay. She doesn't move and her eyes don't like leave you guys.
Can I do a check if I see any other people?
That is absolutely something you can
I
do.
don't think she's alone.
Perception seeing.
Well, I got a 5, so
Can I
no.
also try for
She's
hearing?
she's completely by herself, Rosalind. You're just leaving.
There's flowers over there.
Can I also try hearing?
Yeah, absolutely. Whatever you wish. Any of those senses will definitely help.
17.
17. Yeah, she's definitely not alone. Though
she's
what
not
is
alone.
with her is not another elf. There is some kind of animal in the kind of like brush near her, but it's not even paying any form of attention to her. And what you kind of pick up is the breathing from the animal, whatever it is. It's not big, but definitely probably a predator. From just like how quiet it's trying to be, and the breathing it's doing, because if you're doing hearing, is like the breath of like anticipation rather than like trying to hide. And you're fairly certain whatever that animal is somehow connected to the girl.
And and it's not trying to hunt us. It's just
doesn't seem so. It doesn't follow you as you go. It's on the other side of the river. So as you move away, you don't hear it getting closer at all. Like it seems to be staying put.
That was weird.
Would I be able to call my wolf somehow? I don't know. He's like
sure.
free spirit roaming around.
Yeah, if you like, do your weird wolf call thing.
Get my dog whistle out.
Sure, totally. By the time you get back to the Eleanora's hut, she shows up because he kind of followed you around here.
Oh wait, this is not D&D. I don't speak with animals.
No, it is not D&D.
I just hand over the bucket and then I'll want to go back and see if she's still there.
Sure. So Rosalind, we're gonna go with you, Rosalind. You walk back into the hut. You see like Damien kind of sitting in a far corner, kind of very far away from wherever, kind of like the area where Thistle is.
Normal.
Thistle is lying down on like a mat, breathing a little erratically, and Hisser is nearby, just kind of talking to her. Eleanora seems like focused and busy doing something.
Where do you want the water at?
She just walks over to you and takes the buckets from you and just kind of gives you a quick nod, and then dumps the 2 buckets into this big pot, and that's sitting over a fire, and she begins boiling the water.
Are there Dalish nearby? We met a small girl at the river.
She stops and puts her head up and goes, "There shouldn't be any Dalish anywhere near here at this point in time of year."
Right, okay. Damien, do you want to go find Haleth? I don't like him taking off by himself.
Yep. I think you're more suited here than me anyways.
Debatable. Looks to Eleanora. Go, stay, what would you prefer, lady?
She just looks at you and she just says, "Do as you please."
You're more prepared to handle magical stuff than I am. I'd rather go find Haleth.
Alright. Go.
Alright.
If you need some extra magic power, I'm willing to donate what I got.
Alright.
Yeah, so, Rosalind, you're back in the room with Thistle. Thistle is doing her thing.
Out.
Yeah, she's doing that thing. She's totally
Ruffles
freaking out,
her
but trying to
hair.
make it seem. Yeah, ruffles her hair.
I survived this. You'll be fine.
We're a little different. You haven't noticed.
Okay.
Also, just yeah. Just don't.
Firstborn girl will be named after you if you die. Don't worry.
No. Listen. I just hug her.
Aw, hugs back.
No.
You'll be fine.
I'm scared. I'm
You
really,
should-
really scared.
You're fine. This is gonna work.
But what if it doesn't?
Well, then you roll another character, Ed.
Yep.
In character, again. It'll be fine.
I don't want to leave you. I don't want to leave you because you could get hurt, and you've got so much stuff going on with Avarice, and I don't trust him. You can't let him take control of you again.
I wasn't going to.
Good.
Well, I think
You're my
you
best
just.
friend. Hmm?
Thought Tony was saying something.
No,
Yeah.
I got melted.
Aww.
But you do hear Avarice go, "I wish there was something I could do for her."
Oh, Evie, you're being surprisingly sweet.
She's your friend.
Aww.
But, she seems to bring you happiness.
You're still
There
not
is a
getting control of my body.
you hear a psychic eye roll.
Avi is rooting you on if it makes you feel any better.
Maybe, I don't know.
They tell her that I hope she lives. Who's gonna keep an eye on me if not her? Not these idiots.
Well, he says you have to live. Who's going to keep an eye on him otherwise? I mean, I feel a little offended here. You know, he's in my
You
head.
You are not included in the idiots part, Rosalind.
Aww! She has completely left out the idiots part, though.
Yeah, I know.
Just take care of yourself and yeah. If I die, Athros goes to you, okay?
Alright. You're not gonna die. Not today.
Well, yeah. Hopefully. I don't know how long I'll live after
we still
this
have to beat
either.
up Lady Whitebone. Come on. We got stuff to do.
Yeah, if I do die, tell Raid that he asked me if I was ready to die. Just tell him not like this.
Alright.
Tell him I'm sorry.
I will. Bet you're not gonna die, so...
Okay. I'm not gonna die.
Exactly.
Not gonna die. Who else is gonna keep you idiots alive?
Exactly.
Yep. Okay.
Bring on the magical surgery.
She just, like, looks over at that. Just, like... And, like, looks at Thistle. And then just looks back at you, Rosalind. And she just goes... Poof, and then goes back to what she's doing.
Well, at least
Damien.
I'm providing entertainment.
Yeah.
Damien, you're out looking for Haleth.
Yeah.
Haleth, you can find him fairly easily. He's just kind of... He's standing at the bank of a river with his wolf kind of sniffing the air. The wolf looks a little on edge.
Yeah.
And Haleth, you've been staring at this one point because the elf girl is gone, but there's something where she was standing.
Alright.
Which Haleth, you see basically what looks like a flower is growing there now. A particularly dull colored one, like it's not very vibrant or doesn't like jump out at you. You can't really smell it because of the river in between you and it. But yeah, it's just in there, and you're just kind of like scanning the bank as hard as you can, and you don't see anything. But I think as Damien comes up, both you and Damien feel something's off.
Oh, that's not good.
So Damien, you just
I
kind of
don't
walk up
feel
to
right
Haleth.
about this. Haleth, what was going on here?
Well, I don't know. There was a girl, and then I noticed there was an animal, and I had to carry the bucket, and I came back and now there's a flower.
Yeah, something doesn't feel right.
That's why I came back.
Huh. Magical shit?
Why are you here?
Because Rosalind told me to make sure that you weren't dead.
Oh no, Rosalind is the mom. I see.
Yep.
She took over that job real
You guys
fast.
had two moms. You didn't know that?
No, I was aware. Well, if you want to go back, we can go back, but if you're dead set on figuring out whatever the hell that was, then be my guest.
I don't know, tracks in the bushes.
There are no tracks on the bushes, or there are tracks on the bushes?
I'm asking my Tony.
Well, unfortunately, it's on the other side of the river where they were, so you'd have to cross the river.
Is there like a footbridge that goes across, or
Not what you can see currently.
is it shallow enough to where we can just walk across it?
Hard to tell.
Ugh.
God, is this gonna be like one of those river spirits or whatever that drowns people?
Yeah, because I wear I wear half plate. I don't want to get drowned.
No.
Because there's no way that I can win that battle.
You're strong, boy.
I know, but still.
Well, did you take the swimming focus? Come on.
No. Nobody takes the swimming focus until after they almost drown. Remember that.
True.
Amris has the swimming focus.
Aww.
I'm sure he's
but he's a
almost drowned
pirate.
before.
That's very true.
I'm not a pirate.
This is true.
Alrighty.
Knowing
Well,
Amris, he's definitely almost drowned before.
Yeah, that was definitely a thing.
well, Haleth, I think we only have two choices here. Either we cross this river and investigate further, or we really don't care and make sure Thistle is alive and go back. So it's up to you, really. And I think either way, if I go forward, if I turn back, there's going to be some freaky magic thing that I really don't want to deal with.
Well, would I be able to help with all the magic stuff and this one things?
Yeah, I think that's the reason why we're not there.
I feel it's like a girl thing they're doing now. I don't know.
Yes.
A girl thing in Hisra.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Hesra is really connected to women all the time, so you know.
Yeah.
He's very,
That's
yes,
such a
Hisra
wow.
is very in touch with his feminine side.
Oh, you saw his pants. I mean,
Damn straight.
Oh my god.
You've seen the man's pants. That's great. Ugh.
well, I'm just gonna cross the river.
Yep. Looks like it's gonna be a Damien and Haleth adventure. We don't get very many of those, so let's go ahead and I'll help you with that.
All right, cool. So, as you begin to wade across, you find that the river isn't in this area super deep.
Okay.
Yeah, you can, like Damien, you can probably keep your feet on the ground.
Awesome.
Haleth, you have to kind of jump, paddle a little bit, but you can do it.
Oh shit! And my wolf.
If you want your wolf to swim across,
Ew.
he could doggy paddle, but there is a current to the river.
Yeah.
I
I mean, I'm strong enough to where I could hold him, right? I could just.
absolutely, but I will need both of you to make we're gonna go with strength tests. If you have a focus in might, you can use this.
Sure.
If you have a focus in swimming, you can use this.
Don't have that, but
What do I
I
have?
got
I have,
good strength.
I have climbing.
Strength.
I'm not gonna help you here
I don't even know why I have climbing.
because you're a good climber. You're a climby boy.
Because trees.
Yeah,
you
you
don't
climb
take
trees.
advantage of in
Just random
buildings.
focus I have.
You don't take advantage.
He's fun.
14 good enough?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, I climbed the building.
Okay. Oh yeah, you did climb a building. That is true.
So give roll. I can tell you rolled a 6 for one of them. So
14.
14, okay.
And 7.
I got a 14. That was me.
Now the 17 was his old roll, I think, wasn't it?
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
14 was mine, and then
What should I roll? Strength.
Strength. If you have a focus in might, you can include that.
Yeah.
What do you get?
you got 13.
13.
That's fine. You both make it across fine. Do you want your wolf to come across?
Wolf.
Preferably, yeah.
Okay, so the wolf is going to have to roll one as well. The wolf... Hold on, I've got his stats here. Did I give you his stats or no?
I
Okay.
have no idea.
I'm not
what
going
that
to
can do.
attempt to send you them at the moment because it's not going to work out very
Yeah,
well.
that's fine.
But I will...
I like the mystery. I don't know what the wolf can do. He's like
Yeah,
Just
he's,
like-
he's your partner, but you don't know everything about him.
Is this the same
I
wolf
feed
that
it,
has
that's
the eye patch? Because if so, that would be...
There's a
So,
No, I did find a picture though, but that's something I want him to become. Wait,
Yeah, totally. Age
he
system.
looks so badass though.
Nope, that's not it. That's not it.
Yeah, this one.
Okay. Sorry, again, it's going to take me a little bit to find everything, so...
I just need some body purple.
Is it just a modified wolf out of the first, out of the monster manual?
No.
Oh, it has its own custom stats and stuff?
Yeah, he's got his own stuff. I've got it's in my notes. I've got a thing.
What is it in my D&D game? That Damien has pets. And if I could get them in this game, that would be amazing. Because he has a cat and a toad, and it makes me very happy.
A cat and a toad?
Yeah. Because he's an Eldritch Knight in my D&D game. So his familiar is a frog. And then he has an item that, much like Agras, where it's like a brooch, but it turns into a bird. He has one where it's a statue, but it turns into a cat.
I have a cat.
What does the cat do?
Lucky.
At will comprehend language and gives me the lucky feat.
Oh.
And it talks.
Oh, cool.
So yeah.
This is a D&D?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Well, my
It's
Lucky's
Noir,
extra
and he's my
snuggly,
cat.
so there.
So, well, actually, Lucky isn't actually super snuggly. He doesn't have a ton of hair.
He's kind of just. He's.
Rosalind doesn't care. It's my cat.
Mange was at
Make
one
sure
point
to-
in his life.
Make sure to feed your cat too. Like,
She is.
and give him water.
Tons of love.
Yeah.
Oh my good golly gosh.
That's the thing about D&D. My cats are kind of not my cats, but my animals are kind of immortal because one of them's like a magic item, and then the other one is
You can resummon
celestial.
constantly.
Yeah. That has like pseudo immortality. So.
Nice.
Lucky might be magical. We don't know. I have not ran arcane lore on him.
I don't think Lucky is magical.
The random stray you found. I mean, who knows?
I'm just saying, the circle magi here was kind of weird.
He might be the most magical.
What is it? It was a shapeshifter that got caught in one of his transformations.
Okay. So
Anyway,
it's
moving on.
3d6 plus 3.
Strong pupper.
Sorry.
He wasn't originally this strong. 3d6 plus 3, if you could roll that, because if I'm going to type it out, we're going to be here all day.
13.
14.
14.
And 5 stun.
He's
14?
stronger than me.
Yeah, he just doggy paddles mightily over.
Can one mightily doggy paddle?
Absolutely. It has been done.
I want to doggy paddle.
Yeah,
He does it with a flourish.
he does it like Volto status. He just like.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I forgot about that.
And then he gets up on the other side and does a valiant shake of his body to get all the water off.
Good stuff. Alrighty.
And you're both of you are soaking now, especially you, Damien. You are now 20 pounds heavier because of your
it hurts.
because underneath the plate armor you wear padded armor, which is so absorbent. So you're just like, like you're going to be wet for like a while. Like
Yeah.
you can feel it.
Yeah.
And you're slowly already coming to terms with it. You're like, yep, all right, getting over it.
Yeah, that's why I asked if there was a footbridge, and then you said no, and I was very sad.
Yes.
And yes, we didn't think to take the armor off and then
we just see like water squeezing out of all the different holes in your half plate.
Yeah.
Just, like a little children's water toy. Just.
Alrighty, let's investigate now, shall we?
All right, cool. So if you want to see if there's tracks, Haleth, go for it. Go at it.
I mean, I'm not that hopeful, but I'll help. 14.
Talking. You're better than me.
Dang.
I rolled 2 once. So.
Yeah.
So what did everybody get?
12 and
I have
14.
a 12.
12. Oh yeah, that is a 12. 12 and 14. Who got the? Actually, no. Both of you would be able to see this. It's 10 was 11.
Ah, sweet.
So, you both quickly notice there are no tracks over here.
That's not good.
No evidence of anything. However, both of you do actually find some animal tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. We're like in a bushy area.
Mm-hmm. Right where you think it thought it was, it was definitely there.
Huh.
The paws don't look like wolf paws.
Okay.
If anything, they sort of remind you. It's whatever it is. It's quadrupedal, but it reminds you of those things you found on the road to Tangervale. This was a long time ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I know. We were burying those Templars, and then someone saw this big ass creature thing, and then
Kessler and Roslyn were not there,
and then suddenly pew, was gone, and we were like, "What the fuck is this shit?"
Yep. And you found those tracks, and you tried to track it, and it went too deep in the brush, and you can reliably follow it safely. And it reminds you of that, but smaller.
Huh.
Not tons smaller, but just smaller in general. So yeah.
And I do not know this animal.
No, this is still somewhat of a mystery to you. Mysterious mystery.
Can I follow the tracks?
You're fairly certain you could.
I will
Would
follow
you like
the
to?
tracks. Yes.
Okay. So, Haleth, picking up on the scent, follows the tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Oh, wait.
So, as you follow the tracks, they follow the shoreline for a little bit. Thinking of location... south. And as you're following them, they kind of move back into the upper bank area for a little bit. Move, like, it looks like it kind of pranced about in this area a little bit. Like, there's lots of, like, heavy foot indentation in groups of twos. So it was, like, the equivalent of, like, bucking back and forth and, like, stomping and ripping at the ground in this area, which is a little strange. And then you note it. Then you feel like it goes back towards the river, and you go up, and the tracks disappear at the river. And you're pretty certain, even from this distance, you think it picks up on the other side, the side you guys started on.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to cross the river again?
Should we cross the river again? Do we have to cross the river again?
Well, if you want to get to the other side, back to where the hut is, you would.
Alrighty. Okay.
Haleth?
Haleth. I'm gonna go ahead and roll.
Oh, I was talking, but I was muted.
Okay.
Okay, what did you...
Best joke ever, and then nobody here heard it.
I'm sorry.
But I will go across the river as well, because I want to follow the tracks.
So once again, give me that might strength.
I destroy the river.
You just very, very grumpily just march across without even bending a little bit to the current.
Yeah, I follow.
And Haleth quickly takes advantage of the wake you're creating and just follows in it.
And a wolf? Yeah,
he follows right behind that. Yeah.
Just creepily marching through water.
Yep, as if it wasn't there, and you just and Haleth and his wolf just quickly take advantage of the wake you're creating to create an easier path.
Yep.
All right, and you're back up to the other side. Wolf once again does his little slapping thing, skin wibbling about. And yeah, you see the trail picks up on this side. Though it looks like it didn't swim across. It looks like it might have jumped it. because of the heavy indents over on this side.
Ooh, that's not good. Now, are the tracks going straight to the hut, or did they go past?
You can't tell at this point. I'm actually going to need another tracking test.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, specifically, we'll have someone who has the stuff.
Yeah.
The sexy stuff. So
Which he does, and I do not.
All right. So what you got for me, girl?
Yeah, 15.
Okay. You're gonna have to tell me because I can't.
Oh, I've got a 15.
15. Awesome. Yeah, that's great. You pick it up. That's what you needed, actually. So you pick up the tracks. This one time it's being a lot stealthier, so it's a little harder to pick up the tracks, but you find them. Yeah, you believe it's beginning to stalk kind of the perimeter. Like, it's not going right towards the hut or anything. Like, it's going kind of more perpendicular to from the hut. And as you're following it, it starts going into some more kind of like loose brush. And as you enter the brush, you like freeze because you're pretty sure it's like 20 yards in front of you.
I the only one who sees it, or?
Once you freeze, I'm sure Damien takes notice.
Yeah.
You don't really see it. You just see like that. You kind of look up and you just see like that the light isn't coming through the leaves the way it's directly supposed to, and there's just a little bit of shifting and something just a bit off. Just that hunter sense that there is something waiting in that brush, and it seems similar to what you saw before.
Okay. Hasn't noticed us?
You're fairly certain it definitely has. Damien is kind of loud.
Yeah.
Does it look threatened? Yeah.
It's hard to tell. I would have you roll a perception empathy check.
Oh, I'm good at those.
You could do that too, Damien.
I'm awesome at those because I can re-roll them.
14.
Did I fail? Because then I get to re-roll.
18.
No, Haleth, you did not fail. You are
Yeah, I thought so.
Whisperer. That's 19.
Yeah.
Cool.
18.
Oh, I can't see.
Yeah, close enough. 18.
Cool. Yeah, 18. Awesome. That's still great. So yeah, Damien, you definitely pick up that this thing seems threatened. Yeah, it definitely feels threatened in some way.
Alrighty.
You feel like it's kind of scared.
Yep.
Haleth, you can definitely tell this thing is scared. This thing feels threatened, and it's wary of you, but you don't believe you or Damien are the source of its fear. It seems like it's moving away. It was trying to move away from an area, and you basically like caught it moving away, and it's just like stopped in its tracks and just turning its head to look back at you to see like what your guys are gonna do. So whatever this is, this definitely seems like animal level intelligence.
Does it breathe the same way it did when I heard this creature being in a bush with the little girl?
No, this one is a little more heightened. This is a little more like,
Okay,
like
yeah,
it's a little freaked out.
Yeah.
I think it's
I just
scared.
wave.
Should we just leave it alone?
I just wave at it and say, "How are you doing?"
Well, that defeats the purpose of my question.
You see it like shift slightly, and then like it stares at you. You see its head slightly moving, and then you just hear boom boom as you hear it just like fucking books it away.
Well,
Bye. Good talk.
Whatever it was definitely seems animal level intelligence.
yeah. What was that thing?
I have no idea, but it doesn't talk.
So, we should probably go back to the hut, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yep. So, as you begin to move past the hut, I would like both of you to make a perception check. You can use hearing, you can use sight, you can use smelling. Those are the only ones.
Hey, puppy.
Hearing,
It's not
16.
Forced on top
Hearing,
of it.
16.
It's not what? Oh, wait, what? Okay. Never mind. I'm sorry. So, perception. 13.
13. So, Haleth, you are the one who just barely hears this. You hear what sounds like a small twig snap, and you just, like, instinctually, like, put your ear out to listen. And you're fairly certain in the brush, like, fairly distant from you, there are people, you're fairly certain people, you hear, like, bipedal footsteps moving, and they're trying to be very quiet.
Oh.
So,
You don't know how many, but it's a good amount.
and I know that these people are aggressive.
You don't know if they're aggressive, but you do hear them you're definitely taking soft footsteps, so they're trying to not be noticed. They are moving towards you, also towards the hut. There is a good amount of them. You can't pinpoint how many with that roll, but it's like over 5 for sure. And you do hear a tensile of a bow. Not like it's being not like it's being like aimed or anything, but you definitely like feel like an arrow just got knocked somewhere.
Alrighty.
Okay, I'll say to Damien, don't be spooked, but get ready. There are like 5 or more people gathering on us.
I'm sure 13 was high enough to give me some kind of alertion, right?
When he mentions that, you listen and you look around, and you don't see anything.
Well, I believe Haleth. He's good at these kinds of things.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, you trust
I'm-
Haleth.
Yeah, it's not like Rosalind.
waving and making jokes. I'm dead serious now.
Yeah.
So I'm like, get ready.
Yeah.
That's it.
That will.
So,
Alright, what do you do?
I'm
far is the
going
hut?
to.
You're like, it's not too far. You can see it.
Okay.
They're also a good distance from you. Though you are acutely knowledgeable of what a range of a bow is.
yeah.
So you're fairly certain, like, you're not sure if they've noticed you don't know if they've noticed that you've noticed.
Okay, yeah.
That kind of thing. But they might have. You're not sure.
I'm gonna.
But if they haven't shot you yet, so that's a good sign.
I'm just gonna walk normally to the Waltz hut.
Okay, cool, awesome.
Yeah, and I'll follow closely behind.
Mm-hmm. All right, you both make it there.
Alrighty.
So back in the hut.
Yeah.
Yes.
Eleanor has been working on this like brew thing out of this like bazaar and all this stuff, and she seems to keep the bazaar separate from everything else. You notice as she's stirring this pot, she begins like chanting this, more singing, this like one phrase over and over. Like sometimes there's a different bridge, like there's like different parts of it, but it's almost always like the same phrase. They definitely seem like some words of power of some kind. Because like everything about this woman definitely seems like, herbalist, but not necessarily mage, because she doesn't have like a staff laying about, or doesn't wear a robe, and there's not like tomes and artifacts laying about. And the way she's doing this, history. Obviously, this will know a little obviously about her, but history, you can tell what she's doing is magic. It's just not any big boom magic you're very much used to seeing. This seems like not subtler, but just different. And it's weird to you specifically. Oh shit! Did we lose Pascal? Okay, we lost Pascal.
Somebody dropped. And they did.
Yep.
Aaron, you might be muted.
Yeah, I'm here.
Cool. You sleep?
So I'll talk to her. I'll ask her like, what is that? Your cast you're using?
She just like goes, like it's a spell. Like,
yeah, but I've never seen it before.
She kind of looks over and kind of like gives you like kind of a wry smile. She goes, I wouldn't have expected you had. And then she kind of just goes back into chanting and mixing it. And it's singing, but she's putting power into whatever she's mixing. She then, as she's singing, she moves away from it, takes a small box, unlocks it, opens it up, unravels like a lot of different cloths, and brings out that something kind of glows, which she then seems to like shave off a bit of, and then move and place into the thing and begin to kind of like do the thing again, except now the brew, whatever she's making, glows like slightly now, like a color, and emits light.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, I am shaking.
She then moves over to the bazaar and like cracks it in half with a hammer, and begins to squeeze, and makes from this other smaller fire she made another small drink. This one not glowing. And places that inside and kind of mixes it up, and it looks chunky, whatever that one is. You know, bland green and chunky. And she kind of places that over on a counter, and then she gets a kind of a serve, like a flatter bowl, and then just ladles whatever the glowing brew is into it. And she walks over to you, Thistle.
Okay, so what's the order in which I have to ingest this stuff?
And she kind of looks down and kind of kneels down and looks at you. She looks very serious. She goes, "You're going to drink this."
Okay.
Right? If at any point you don't want this anymore and you want out, I will give you that. And she points to the other drink. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Because Thistle, if you die tonight, you're not going to die well, and you're not going to die you're not going to die painlessly. So if you need out, I've got you.
What's going to happen when I drink this? How do I let you know if I want out?
You'll be able to tell me.
Okay.
But I'm going to prepare you. I think, Thistle, you're accustomed to lots of different kinds of pain, but not this pain. It's gonna hurt. And she kind of looks around like, now that I've seen how much your friends care for you, I'm not so sure that they're gonna want to see this.
Okay, and I look around at everyone and say, if you want to leave, you can leave. I won't hold it against you. But, yeah. I'm gonna do this, so
All right, you got this.
Take the bowl.
All right, she goes no, and like she just has you sit up, puts your hands underneath as you take it, and she puts hers underneath, and she goes, all right, and then she begins to tilt it back as you drink it, but she seems to be able, like, trying to make you finish all of it.
Okay.
Like, really pushing it down, and so you drink it. You take a big gulp. You kind of like, And then there's just like, it's like the equivalent of like a heartbeat noise, and her Thistle's eyes go like wide as she just like grips her entire body. She falls backwards, and she immediately begins screaming, like really, really screaming, and her body begins thrashing, and it is pretty extreme. Eleanora quickly just stands up, kind of grabs you, Rosalind, and begins to move you towards the door, and she gestures for you to follow her, Isra.
Alright,
I'll there.
Alright, cool. So, she opens the door, and you guys come out, and she comes out with you, and closes it. She goes, alright, I don't know how much time we've got. But if you want your friend to live through the night, we're going to have to defend this place. And it is at this point that Haleth and Damien walk up.
Yeah. What the hell's gonna attack us?
So, Haleth, you quickly hear, the last thing you hear is Hisra say, oh wait, is he still gone?
Yeah.
He is still gone.
No, he said he had to leave. He said something came up.
Oh, I really gotta go.
Yeah.
Something inconvenient came up. Terribly sorry. Okay. Awesome. So, basically, yeah, okay, Haleth will, Damien, you can tell them.
Yeah, no, there's something coming this way. Not quite sure how many, but...
Eleanor,
human, beast, demon, what are we dealing with?
Multiple footsteps.
Eleanora just says elf.
Okay.
Elves.
Yeah.
Why are elves attacking us?
They're a clan. They're called the Genvaspid. They're, I lied when I talked earlier. I just don't want to mean it. Thistle to worry. She'd be thinking about you all when she needs to focus on herself right now.
Yeah.
That little girl, is probably one of their weird scouts. They're, well, a polite word for them would be cultist.
Huh.
They believe in the purity of the veil and the the impurity of the veil, and the need to keep it separate. Basically, I haven't had much problem with them, but they really dislike people who aren't elves or properly trained of the Dalish ways interacting with spirits, thinking we're going to do it wrong or hurt them in some way. I don't know how. But they have caught wind. I don't know whether of Thistle or you. And she looks at you, Rosalind.
Nods.
But when you heard about the girl, I assumed they were going to be coming. And you say they're here, apparently?
They might not be here now, but we know that they're coming. We heard footsteps.
Do you think I have time to raise a cow to bolster our forces?
She goes,
probably.
I goes, that you might have some time to do that.
Alright, I'll be right back.
You very strange young man.
And Hisra just immediately runs off to the fields.
Alright, they're coming to either kill Rosalind, take Thistle, or both.
Huh.
They are violent, radicals, and zealots.
That's not good.
And we have to defend this place.
Alright. Takes out shield. Evie, you ready to dance?
Always. Also, Damien, as you approach, you just hear Thistle screaming.
Oh, that hurts me.
Yeah. It should, yes.
And it's like a very horrible, desperate scream, and there's parts where she's definitely spitting things up and just running back and forth. It's not.
The spirits are being exercised.
Yeah. So how this is gonna work is you all are gonna help defend this place. Katie.
Tower defense style.
You're gonna play Eleanora.
What?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Finally, a spirit healer. Oh wait, is what's his name? Is Ducade a spirit healer as well?
No, he's a force mage.
He is a force mage.
But he specializes in healing.
So could Eleanora potentially heal my brain?
Eleanora is not a spirit healer either.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I thought she was.
No, she doesn't dabble with spirits.
Mm-mm.
She knows how they work, but she doesn't like. She's not spirit healer. Okay, you gotta realize, player classes are very different from NPC classes.
Right.
Like, think about what a spirit healer actually is in the lore, and think about how fucking rare and heretical that actually is.
Yeah.
Like, if the Chantry found out what Win was, there'd be some fucking head to fucking board kind of shit. Like, it's not good.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah. No, they don't. They didn't fucking know shit. They just thought, well, this old woman is good at healing. I don't know why I did that voice.
All of a sudden, they got a German accent.
I mean, I don't think that was a German accent.
Anyway.
It was a stuffy old ninny.
I would say Julia Child, but yeah, right vein.
I don't know. Okay, let me see if I can actually transfer this character over to Katie.
Okay.
So I'm going to try. How about we take a break? So I have time to do this.
Yeah.
What do I put in this?
One sec. We might actually not have the stuff to do it.
Okay, never mind. I'll just put whatever.
So let's just take a 5-minute break.
Alright, let me know when we're back on.
Okay.
cute.
Hello? Are people still on break?
Hello.
I guess. Oh, okay. My grandma was like, I don't know how to make the Alfredo like you do, so come in here and do it. And I was like, good.
Aw.
So that's fine. I'm currently playing online Uno because I do that. I don't know. I am weird.
If you wanted some, there's food.
Okay. What did you type? I can't read it.
Just back.
Oh.
Before that, I was AFK.
Yeah. I was eating pasta.
I was too.
Yeah.
So that should be interesting.
Yep. What are people typing? I can't read it.
On the phone, 1 sec. Aaron.
Oh, okay. That sucks the hell I had to leave so early.
Yeah.
He was kind of being helpful.
Yeah.
Or needed. I think Noelle's just asleep because I've sent her a bunch of messages and she's not responding.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can get her.
Hey. What's the word?
Aaron will be with us in 1 sec.
I'm trying to wake up Noelle because I know she's asleep.
Okay, I'm taking off headset. 1 moment.
If anything, I ate pasta before this, and I now feel warm and full inside.
Well, as long as you don't slip into the food coma.
No, I'm good.
And back.
So this is not what I was expecting for this session.
Nope.
Yeah. Oh well. We have to defend you.
Yes.
We're good at doing that, so. We're actually
Kinda
really good
wish
at
our rogues were
keeping you
here,
safe.
but...
Yeah, well.
We'll be fine.
Yeah.
I can make them run away.
That is true.
Oh wait, no. I don't have grenades that don't kill people. I'm sorry.
Yeah, just don't destroy the house, okay?
No, I know to throw the grenade outside of the house.
I return.
Cool.
And don't hit any civilians. That would be kind of bad.
Well,
I don't think there are any civilians.
oh,
near
right.
us.
Eleanora has people that work for her or with her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it was made pretty clear that they're not there currently.
Yeah.
Hail, First Hunter, good to see you reach the third time like good.
And now I want to see zombie cow.
I know, right?
He rides atop a zombie cow.
Yes.
Yeah, hopefully. Right, I'm trying to play this game and also play Divinity Original Sin because I'm very behind on this game.
You shouldn't do that. You'll hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't Divinity written in like 2E? Isn't that the? Doesn't Divinity use 2E Dungeons and Dragons mechanic?
Sort of. It's a tactical RPG.
Yeah, I know Divinity uses D&D mechanics somewhere.
It's more like Baldur's Gate or Pillars of Eternity.
Well, yeah, Baldur's Gate was in 2E. Like they wrote it in 2E.
Yeah, it's really fucking good. But I'm playing it on the hardest difficulty, so every fight where like one section would take a person on normal, like a few minutes. It's taking me an hour because I gotta plan every single fucking fight really well, and just like come at it with the same amount of strategy.
By that logic, by the time we're finished with this, you'll be 2 fights in.
Yeah. I actually, while we were talking, I just beat a boss.
Oh, good.
Cool.
Yeah. He was fucking. He had this weird ability. He had this annoying ability where he'd keep summoning these shards every time I destroyed them, and the shards that they reached you just exploded, and 2 of them could wipe your entire party.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
What is it?
The only thing I know
So
about
I had. Sorry that took so long. I had to deal with. I had to deal with a thing. That should be
the last.
Katie, do you have that in your thing?
Yes, I do.
All right, cool. So apparently a bunch of her spells got deleted. I don't have. I mean, she's got a good number in there, but I don't have time to go back to her. She had a lot of spells similar to you. So if you want to like cheat and like kind of like move over some crystal spells, like you can do that. I'm pretty chill with it. But yeah, like a good amount of her spells got deleted. She's not like crazy. She's not like crazy powerful or anything.
Aww.
Well, I mean, she's not. You know, she didn't train. You know, she doesn't have that many damage stuff, but she's got some.
Fireball? Fireball.
No, she does not have fireball.
She has a whole bunch of lightning, shock, tempest, chain lightning.
Ah, she's my kind of mage. That's what's up.
Just remember, 2 of us are in
yeah,
armor.
when you live out in what is the equivalent of you know, arid Spain on borderline of swamp, there are actually a lot of lightning storms. So
Taste my lightning.
Some unique healing spells, stuff like that. Anyway, also, did you like her picture?
Yes.
Is it very pretty?
It's very Eleanora. Holy shit!
I tweet the chat.
Yeah, no.
Drag and drop it down. I want to see it.
I'm gonna see if I can.
Paste it.
I want to see if I think I might be able to bring it to the
Yeah, just drag it onto the board.
Onto the board.
That's the easiest way to do it.
Okay.
Here we go. Yep, there it is.
Aww.
Yep, there she. That's Eleanora.
I feel like that is.
Yeah.
Oh, please tell me the dog's there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely, the dog's there.
I love the pug. It is fantastic.
Yeah.
It is.
I feel like Alice Wolf and her pug are probably playing.
Yeah, that's Charles.
Charles.
Yeah.
Charles Barkley.
Good pun, but no.
Yes.
Yes. No, he is not very good at basketball. It is just Charles.
Oh.
A lot of people call her Charlie, but
Charlie.
Yeah. She doesn't ever seem to directly acknowledge the dog, but it's there. And Thistle would definitely know Charles is very stupid.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure.
Is he floopy?
Very dumb dog.
He's a floppy dog.
Yeah, it wouldn't realize it's drowning. Like it requires somewhat of constant supervision. Charles is predominantly used to calm patients down. It is a comfort animal, which is why it's very chill around people, and why it doesn't need to be incredibly intelligent.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a little like buffer zone around the hearth, so he doesn't just walk straight in.
That was absolutely a thing they put in. He's just walking right towards the fire. Oh god! Just like lift him up, and he's just like still walking midair.
It looks like the house is baby-proof, but really it's just Charles-proof.
Yep, it's Charles-proof. He is a dumbass dog. Which Eleanora will constantly bitch about.
Yeah.
But he does his job well.
Yes, he does. But yeah, so you have a complete control over Eleanora, Thistle. You basically know maybe not just as well as I do, but you invented her, so I'm sure you'll.
What is her mana and health?
That should be in there.
It's not in there.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
You did not save. Kill me now.
Did it roughly? Do you know the rough amount?
I made her like a month ago.
I'm sorry.
That's not your fault. Shit. Okay. I don't want to like calculate this out right now. Just use Thistle and mana and health. We'll just use that.
Okay.
But add 20 to both.
No, don't do that.
I'm both.
Again, she's not super powerful.
Okay.
She's really smart, and she knows
I
what
don't know her level.
And she knows what the fuck she's doing, but she's not, she's not an adventurer.
Okay.
She was, but then she took an arrow to the knee.
Yeah.
So,
the joke is 7 years. 7 years too late. 7 years too late.
Mm-hmm.
7 years.
I don't believe in jokes too late.
I'm aware.
Sure. Time for initiative?
No, not at this exact moment. You've got a little bit of time to prepare. Not much, but some. There are people about. People who are harvesting some small farms off the steads. Kids playing. There is some civilians about.
Oh, damn it.
Should we get them to safety or literally anywhere else?
Yeah, that is the thing. Where Eleanora would most likely suggest the barn.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm gonna stick my fingers in my mouth and whistle, and just say, "Okay, we need to pack it up into the barn."
Yep, and without much fuss or seeming like protest, a lot of people begin to like grab people and move them in. You see one woman run up to you and fuck, I've lost these characters' name. Or maybe their characters' names are right in front of me. I just can't see them. Oh, fucking damn it! It's the two people you met when you first showed up here. The woman and her daughter.
Yeah. And the child's name. I did not write down the child's name, but the woman's name is Lottie.
Lottie, yes.
Yeah, right. And then she had a little girl, but I forget her girl's name.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes, I have it written down, but I can't see it. So I would say his name's Greta now. So Lottie runs up to Eleanora, and she says, "I can't find Greta."
Where was she last? Where did you last see her?
She was right in front of me. I don't know if she won. I think she just is like freaking out because you're like, "Oh God, panic into the barn," and now she's like, "Oh God, I don't know where my daughter is."
It's all right. We will find her. She's probably just in the chicken coops again, chasing the hens. Just remain calm.
All right, cool. I just want you to give me a quick communication test.
Any bonuses from Damien?
15.
Nice, very good. Yeah, so she calms down and goes, okay. Can you find her?
We will. And I'm gonna, turn to the others and say, okay, we have a missing child.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna run down like the most likely places that she could be.
Yeah.
Wherever those will be.
Okay. Yep. Sure. That would be chicken coops, I think pig pens, cow pasture, or potato field.
Okay. Take your pick. Split up. We'll cover more ground.
Holy shit!
Aaron, stop! Stop trying.
We're being attacked psychically. I'm just being attacked.
What's going on?
talking about?
Your thing, dude, Aaron, your thing is exploding in static,
Yeah.
and it is very
Oh
scary.
my god. Oh.
So, potato field. Rosalind. 14, not bad.
Okay, so, Rosalind, as you run over the potato field, you do... Sorry, I'm Irish.
I know, but still.
Anytime in my family someone says potato, we never say it the normal way.
Are you guys? Is that better?
Yep.
Yeah, much better, much better.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
It's like, all right, we've got
You're
jerky,
not
ham,
exploding
fish,
anymore.
salad.
I just turned on the speaker and you guys start screaming.
It was a little terrifying, not gonna lie. It
Just a
was-
bit.
Too loud.
Also,
I was so confused. I was like, why are they screaming?
Also, Aaron, since you just joined us, if you see on the board, you can see that is a picture of Eleanora.
I've been with you guys for a while.
I don't know. Sorry, I can't. I'm sorry.
And I just had
So
to
you know about Charles, the stupid
counting.
comfort dog.
Yeah, no.
Oh, what's the comfort dog?
I've been listening from the beginning.
Alright, cool. Charles, the stupid comfort dog.
The bards will sing his accolades forever, apparently.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Although
There's
now
needs to be one day with a side adventure of all your weird little animal companions.
Yeah.
Yes.
Athras, Lucky, Mystery Wolf.
And
Mystery Wolf.
Toady the
And
Ox.
Charles, the stupid comfort dog.
Yeah, and Charles, the stupid comfort dog.
Snarl.
What they do when we're away.
Yep. Charles eats soap.
Athros encourages him.
Yeah.
God. That got dark.
Yes.
I feel like Athros would, though.
Yeah, he's kind of a dick. Anyway,
Yes.
Rosalind,
Yes.
as you look in the potato fields, you don't find her, but you do see something else. There are 3 elves walking down the road. In definitely Dalish gear, except they all have these long cloaks that are kind of like these weird, like the Venetian like half cape. That's where it's like draped over your left shoulder.
Right.
Okay.
They basically have
stylish.
those. Yes, they're stylish. And their hoods are down currently, so they're just out. They all of them have weapons on their back. Seemingly an assortment of like Durtha men and Darsani and all kinds of Dalish weaponry.
Did you check and see if he ate? He did eat his flea medicine.
I'm pretty sure there's no food left in there. One sec.
What was
I'm
in the
sorry.
blanket?
Alright. But yeah, you see those 3 just starting to walk down the road a good amount of yards away, a couple dozen yards away.
Great.
Yep. But you don't see her in the potato field.
Okay. Did anyone else go check other areas?
Anyone who wants to check out there?
Okay, I'll go check the coops.
Alright.
What would be closest after potato field from where I am?
Well, first, does anyone else want to check anything else? Because everyone's...
Well, Histra's getting the zombie cow. I don't
Right,
know what
Histra's
Damien's
getting the
doing.
zombie cow. I don't know what Damien did. That's true. The closest after that, well, actually, Histra's going to be in the cow fields. I guess the only other thing would be Pigpen, which is a distance from you, but you could, you know where
11.
it is. 11. Well, hold on. We're gonna go to
Okay.
Eleanora. Yeah.
I got a 9.
Okay,
What's
did you roll
that?
from
Sorry
pistol
about
or
that.
did you roll from Eleanora's sheet?
Eleanora.
Okay.
Yes, I used the focus. For hearing focus. I still got a 9.
Alright, cool.
Someone worse than me.
Yeah, you can only hear chickens in here.
Chick, 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 chick. Yeah.
Second, the lava should be used.
Then I guess I'll go check the main house again.
Alright, cool. Aaron.
Yeah.
Do you want that zombie cow?
Yes.
Okay, well, give me your attention.
Let's do this.
Alright, you're in the pasture. There's a dead cow.
Alright, I'm
gonna do this.
I'm going to attempt to hit it with, like, my necrotic energy to see if I can resurrect it.
Okay, well,
like, like Frankenstein hit it with his corpse thunder.
Okay,
oh, God.
Here's the thing.
He doesn't even have Animate Dead yet.
Do you not have Animate Dead?
No.
Yeah, he has to be the next level. I think he's one level away from it.
I've got some bad news for you, buddy.
Histra does not know what Animate Dead is. He's going to attempt to resurrect a cow, regardless.
He just knows he has the ability to, but he doesn't have the ability to.
Yeah, he's going to figure this thing out. With cows.
Sure. Why don't you give me why don't you give me a magic spirit test?
You have to start somewhere, right?
A magic spirit test?
Yep.
I mean, there are a bunch of dumb necromancers everywhere. I mean,
he told me I could resurrect the dead. He didn't say I had to wait until I had the spell.
What you do?
This was really not necessary.
well, the whole point is the fact that necromancers bypass a lot of the spirit requirements to get Animate Dead.
Yeah. Alright, so, slash... So, I'm just rolling spirit?
Magic spirit test, yeah.
Which I don't think I have, so I'm pretty sure that's just my... one second.
Pure magic.
Yeah, which is 5, I believe.
Yeah.
God damn you, I do now. Ah, fuck off. Alright. Sorry. Yep, alright. Let me know what I roll.
Alright,
17 by stunt.
Ooh, 17, yeah.
Very nice.
Okay.
And are you spending your stunt points?
Sure.
Whatever I can do with it.
Alright, so, Hisra, you walk up to the cow and you're just like, you just start pumping spirit energy into it. What are you saying? What are you doing? Give me the rundown.
I'm being very dramatic with this. I am like, before you were living, now you are slain. And once again, you will join the living again, cow. I raise you.
Alright, chicken. Alright.
I raise
Alright, chicken.
Cow.
Alright, chicken.
Alright, energy swirls around it, and the cow corpse does move, actually.
Oh my god.
It begins to rise into the air with like a swirl as it begins. It looks like it's starting to correct itself. You then hear like a sound that sounds like, and then you just see a stream of fecal matter just emit from it.
Ew.
Yep. Just shooting off in the back, and it's a lot. It is, if I've got my facts here, it is. I mean, it's liquid, so it's several gallons at this point. Just
Times.
And then it lands upright, and the energy begins to fade, and its head kind of looks at you.
Okay, let's go defend the house. And not tell her what you did in the field.
What do you do?
If I walk away, does it follow me?
As you begin to walk away, part of it, like, shoulder twitches, and then it just falls. It just goes...
Zombie cows are not as powerful as I thought they would be. I was hoping you know at least a little bit about fighting, or basic walking abilities.
Yeah, it seems... It definitely...
This situation looks like it's gonna improve.
You don't think it will. But you feel like you've got something now. You feel like you've got a better understanding of how this shit's gonna work. But right now, you're fairly certain whatever that thing is, that is not an animated cow corpse. You might have just propped it up and had a couple muscle spasms, and then it just fell over.
Hey, you. You're justified for the zombie cow. That died. And I think you're.
I'll go ahead and just. I'll stop the horrors and just like remove my.
Stop the horrors.
Yeah, and just turn my magic off.
Yeah, you're just like, all right,
Turn it off. That's great.
Yep. So that was.
Oh, there's the baby girl. I was trying to wake you up, but you didn't ever come here. Why you do that?
Yep.
Whatever.
There was you just in time for the zombie cow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and since the zombie cow kind of failed, I'm just gonna return back to the house.
As you're leaving, I would like you to make a perception, seeing, hearing, anything you got there.
Yeah.
Best.
The little girl witnesses the horrors.
I have a perception. All right, let's see.
The power.
What did I roll?
9.
I don't know. 9. Nope. You don't notice anything.
All right, I head back.
Alright, cool. Roslyn, you get an 11. So you begin to try to search through the pig pen, and you're like, Greta, and you just kind of like, it's filled with mud, and you are very convinced from the smell that whatever all that is, it's not mud. It's a mess of things. It's a mess of things.
The little girl was in the field, but she's so scarred by what she saw. We'll know if she's just like coma. She just saw, like, from her point of view, she just saw a cow float and then excrete gallons on the field before, like, falling down, and the wizard, for some fucking reason, just going, "All right, fuck it," and then
well, you
and then taking off.
Super dramatic first, like rise.
All right, chicken. All right.
he's
All
like,
right,
"That's
chicken.
what magic does."
All right.
Yep.
All right.
Oh boy.
So, Hitra returns sans zombie cow.
Aww.
Yeah. No luck. This necromancy thing is still a little confusing, but I'm figuring it out.
Well, saw Dalish on the road, so it should be here soon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get right with them next.
I guess I'll make a perception test to see if I can see this little girl.
Sure.
Unless I have to actually move somewhere.
Sure. Just roll perception. See.
Yeah. Because what I was gonna do is I was gonna stand at. So this hut, it doesn't have like a gate or anything, right? It's just.
I mean, it does, but it's like a waist-high wicker gate.
Okay.
Like it's made of sticks.
Okay. So.
It's more to like keep
do-
animals from wandering into it than like as a defensible position.
Oh, well, I understand that, but like, just in case if, anyone wants to decide to come through said gate, I was planning on staying there just in case if someone really wanted to come through the front door, I'd be right there. But,
sounds good to me.
Let's go ahead and roll to see if I see Doug.
Sure.
Perception.
16.
Oh.
Yeah.
How much? Sorry.
16.
16. Yeah. So you don't see Greta where you are, but what you do see is those 3 Dalish walking down the road, and several more hiding out in the brush, circling the hell area.
Ooh, that's not good. We are not good at the ranged combat.
Oh, you're not.
I mean, I have grenades, but
I'm very good.
I'm great at ranged combat.
I know you are.
I'm just checking around the house still. I'm calling for Greta, just looking.
Alright, give me another test.
Can I roll focus or?
Yeah.
11.
No, you don't find her.
No.
If we're just calling out now, can I make it a communication test instead and try?
Sure.
10. She's stunned.
Doesn't seem to coax anyone you need out.
I mean, I can try if it's communication.
Yes, you should.
What focus would that be?
Command? Persuasion.
Command. I could see.
Okay,
command
so leadership.
working.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because there's one that's definitely not, and I'm not gonna say which one that is.
Seduction?
Obviously.
12.
2 stump points.
That would be very creepy. Yes.
Yeah.
How much?
12.
Well, with 2 stump points.
Seemingly no response.
Can I try again?
No.
Damn it.
At this point, though, as you're guarding triumphantly, Hystra has come over as Rosalind has met you. Eleanora is behind the house currently, and as the 3 front elves have come up. Their Dalish tattoos are very strange to you, Damien.
Yeah, they are very.
You're used to kind of you're not an expert, but you know a little bit of what each Valacin kind of means.
No, I have one. I have one on my arm.
Well, you don't actually have. Well, Valacin's is specifically supposed to go on your face, so you don't really have a Valacin. You have you have something that your wife gave you because she loved you and wanted to share a part of her life with you.
Right.
Her clan would not have been super cool with what she did. What she did was like super against like everything they stand for.
Oh, okay.
Which basically shows how much she loved you.
Cool.
Yeah, it's cool. Like, but you just don't want to like show that to other Dalish because they will be very pissed.
I mean,
these people.
Right?
I mean, Damien, fuck these guys, right?
Yeah.
Like, but no, their Valacin is very strange.
Yeah.
Because quickly you realize they actually have paint over their actual Valacin, so it's actually hard to see like what exactly their thing is. However, the one in the middle of these two has seemingly a cove of branches around his face. The left half of his face is completely filled in with black ink.
Interesting.
Which he has something
paint of some kind.
Well, that part isn't paint. It's actually like tattooed in, which means he has some connection to the Elvish death god. Which not a good sign. However, there is kind of this purplish paint, maybe made from like local flowers, kind of painted over that, along with the other 2 next to him, and you don't know why, but the details of the paint, the purple paint, kind of reminds you of like the scale pattern of like a wasp. Like the little weird dots on the forehead, the kind of thing that connects to the jaw that makes it look kind of puppetish.
Right.
It just sort of reminds you of a wasp for some reason. And it stops, and it just kind of looks you up and down.
Mm-hmm.
And it just says, Shemlin.
I will greet him in Elvish, one of the 2 things I know how to say.
Yep. Andaran and Tishan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
When you say that, he spits on your foot.
Not quite sure what that means, but
it's a bad thing. You're pretty sure.
Well, I figured a nice greeting would have been in order.
Stop talking. Give us the Moratalan.
And why should I do that?
Like, wise. There is no wise. Give us it, or we will kill you. And
no, I said I don't know what that is. That's not a why question. That's a what question.
He looks at you and goes,
Whoa.
Alright then.
Panic.
And then the
again,
static god came
so, I like defending the people that I love. So I'm going to give him something.
Oh!
Oh God!
Ho ho! Very nice.
Well, so
you miss him actually.
Son of a bitch!
So, and he just sidesteps and goes, ting, and when you do that, he gets a really kind of fucked up smile.
Oh God.
And Eleanora, as you come around the corner, I think he says, Abashin Balen, which in Elvish translates to burn the children.
Oh god. Anything but the children.
If it makes you feel better, that's just the name of the syrup.
Does Eleanora speak Elvish?
She does, yeah.
Favorite band.
Okay, I will say, stand down and leave this place now.
Well, in the middle of you saying stand down, flaming arrows shoot in from
Oh, son of a bitch.
Okay, that changes to get off my fucking lawn.
Sounds good. So we're gonna roll initiative at this point.
Alright.
Hey.
Wait, we don't know.
How did I miss? I have a +9 to hit.
I know.
I never miss.
You were
15.
really close.
Finally, you know how I feel.
19 to initiative. There we go.
You know my page.
See, that's what you should have rolled, Damien.
I will
No.
get a new computer soon, I promise.
Alright, 17 for initiative.
Alright, so what did everybody get?
I got a 19.
Damien got a 19.
Yeah.
15.
I think you should be able. Can you guys see the turn order?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I think you should be able to enter
Nope.
your own initiative.
It's not letting me.
It hits the 0? No?
No. I think you have to be... Yeah, he'll have to do it.
Because I'm the GM.
Yeah.
Creator of the game.
I just can't see it very
It's
well.
okay. It's okay.
It
He can do
disappeared
it.
for me.
Can you? Yeah. So did I think he closed it.
Yeah. Aaron can do it.
Yeah, but Aaron, can you enter the initiatives?
B isn't in the initiative order.
Well, yeah, because her computer's broken. She can't use Roll20.
Alright, what's the Damien? Initiative
19.
order roll? 19, okay.
Eleanor got a 5.
Mm-hmm.
5.
I don't have my character sheet because
Rosalind,
my
what's
phone
yours?
is dumb.
Rosalind, what's yours?
15.
15.
Well, how do you plan on doing combat?
Theater of the mind.
Theater of the mind, man.
We don't.
Yeah, I mean,
We don't need tokens?
I tried to make a map for this, but I can't.
We don't need tokens.
It's okay.
Okay. I now need to. Let's see if I could do this.
whenever you're playing on site, you always sound drunk for some reason. Yeah, guys, I got this. I got this.
No,
I'll be
I
fine.
more meant for Beanie B. How is she going to this? She doesn't have access to her character sheet.
Oh yeah.
If someone could give me access to it, that'd be awesome.
I will.
Oh wait, no, I figured out how to. She figured out how to Roll20.
My phone! My phone actually works on Roll20. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Which means someone has a paid account in this room.
I do.
Oh.
Yay! Split down the 10 orders and...
I do as well.
Oh well.
Neat.
I do it because I run a Fate game that I need to be able to get on my phone for.
Thank you! That's awesome.
Well, now that we know that. Okay.
Yeah, hold on. Sorry, I'm just trying to set this up real.
I'm trying to get my phone to cooperate. Woohoo!
Huzzah, huzzah.
Technology hates me. Literally, almost all my technology is broken now.
Oh, man.
I'm surprised I haven't broken my yes trying to play that Zelda game.
Do not jinx it.
That's more of you just getting mad and throwing it at the wall, though.
Oh, hello, elves.
Actually, throw it at the
You look annoyed.
She's not the best Legend of Zelda player. And it sucks because I've never beaten a Legend of Zelda, so I wouldn't be able to help her.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
What?
Diggy hole?
Yeah.
I definitely I know that song.
Yeah.
Yep. Only Yogscast.
It's a good song.
All right.
Very catchy. It's stuck in your
First
head.
up, Damian.
Yep.
Shit's fucking going down. What are you doing, boy?
I'm gonna kill the dude, because that's what I'm good at doing.
Sounds good to me.
Except for when I miss. So I'm gonna hit him with Zeal. I got him that time, that's for damn sure. That's a 22 to hit.
22?
Yeah, my initiative was 12.
Yeah.
Nice. Awesome. Your initiative was 12, B? Alright, let me add you to the thing. Okay, I think
that's 10 damage. I'm going to use my thing to reroll. So I have to keep the second roll. But that's fine.
There you go.
16 points of damage.
Very nice.
And then, as my minor action...
Hold on.
Okay.
This is very delicate. I have to do his health right now.
It's 16 ticks.
I must concentrate. Okay, go. What's up?
And then, as my minor action, I will activate my single weapon style to give myself +1 AC or defense.
Okay.
And then, because I hit him, he gets pushed back 2 yards, but that doesn't really matter because it's theater of mine.
Yep. All right. So he gets pushed back 2 yards. I mean, distance, matters. It matters.
And then I can't use my thing to give everybody +1 courage, so that's fine. Alrighty. We are good.
Sorry, one sec. I can't see. Sorry.
It's fine.
You're good.
Okay. Maybe this will be right. That's not really the one I was going for. There we go. That one. Woo! So, yes. So, Damien, you have hit the... you were hitting Two-Face, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So, we'll call him Two-Face Elf for now. So, you hit Two-Face, he slides back to hit Reels from the hit. He definitely bleeds. He is definitely an elf.
Yep.
And he dislikes being hit such. Yep. However, he does seem to have, like, his armor isn't nothing. It definitely helped block some of that, but 16 is still a damn good hit.
Yeah.
Awesome. Alright, that's your thing.
Yes, indeed.
Hisra.
Yeah!
Alright, so you've got... Flame. You've got, you got the half, the Two-Face elf in front of you, 2 of his cohorts, and there's a bunch of other elves somewhere out in the woods firing arrows. What are you doing?
They're in the woods?
Somewhere.
I'm gonna burn down the woods.
Well, they're in every direction around you. What direction would you like to start burning down the woods?
Where do I feel the most concentration of fire?
Okay.
Wherever the arrows came from.
They seem pretty spread out.
Alright then. Tony, pick a direction.
Okay, sure. I'll say just off to your left.
Alright, fireball.
I guess that would be southeast from you.
So I'll use a fireball.
All right, so let's see if that sexy spell activates.
And if I get lucky and I get to cast a second spell, I'll probably just put it into a different direction, second direction, or maybe I'll support the first fire. I haven't decided yet.
Take the roll.
There's a lot of possibilities when you're burning down a forest.
Sure.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll magic real quick. Or actually, this is I forgot. I have the thing.
You have the thing, indeed.
All right. All right. What I roll?
19.
19. So
No stun.
You do it. So the effect happens. What do I have to roll for fireball again? Never remember.
Dex.
Dex.
Here, let me look before we start rolling things.
I'm pretty sure it's Dex.
Well, I have my hardcover still. Let me just look. Fireball.
Dex acrobatics, isn't it?
Yep, Dex acrobatics. That is right.
Yay.
Anyone caught in the blast takes 3d6 plus magic damage. 50
And if
odds
they
and
fail, they'll do.
yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
13.
That fails.
That fails? Okay.
Yeah.
They fail then.
Alright, let me roll.
One person.
What did I roll?
19 damage.
19 damage? Oof.
Yeah.
Nice.
It seems like you only got one of them, but you did knock him on his ass.
Yeah.
You know what?
Also, a bunch of trees are on fire now, along with the dry brush.
Awesome. Next turn,
That's gonna force the dude out of there.
Look at the others. Don't worry. I'll get this whole forest in flames in no time at all.
I don't think
Eleanora,
that's the point.
Yeah, Eleanora, you definitely hear that.
Yeah.
Which is
Either very annoyed or very, yeah, probably just very annoyed.
Wait, what do I hear? Sorry, I missed that.
He gets start talking about how he'll burn down the forest.
He's like, don't worry, I'll burn down the whole forest soon.
She just sighs deeply and says, well, a little overzealous, but it's direct.
There you go.
Okay. But please, leave at least some of it.
Yep. Alright.
Oh.
Next up is, I believe...
It is...
Two-Face!
Yeah.
It's Two-Face.
That guy.
Sweet, sweet Two-Face. Don't we love him?
Sure.
He needs to go away.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me. He's got a thing, though. He's gonna do a thing.
Gonna do it.
God, I hate it when they have a thing.
It's gonna be good, don't you worry. I just gotta make sure to fucking read. Give me a sec.
God. Oh, it hurts.
Okie day. Oh wait, fuck. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Alright, yes, okay, yeah, good. Alright, I know what I'm doing. Shh. I know what I'm doing. I just gotta roll this. That is... Yeah, that does it.
Wait, don't I have that ability now?
The Two-Faced, will smile. He will, move backwards from you slightly. So it looks like he gives himself some more room. He then pulls from under him, this weird look, kind of like short, stubby, kind of looks like a rain stick, but smaller. And he actually turns it, and it actually does make a rain sticky sounds, and he actually begins to chant something, and magic actually kind of coalesces around him, and his whole body twists and turns, and leaping out in front, and in a new form, you now see a drake.
Of course!
Oh, come on!
He seems to be a shapeshifter.
I've killed a drake before.
Actually,
you didn't. You weren't there that
No, not in this game, but I have killed them before in others.
Oh, good. Well, then you should be fine.
I made one piss pants.
One killed himself. I mean.
Alright, so the drake just roars, at you, and that's all he can do.
Okay.
God, that takes a lot of magic. Alright.
Cool.
Realizing. Okay, that's what he does. Next up, Roslane. You just saw that dude shapeshift into a drake.
Yeah. Wasp face. Is he within charging distance?
Who? What?
The other one that had the wasp-like markings?
The what?
The other ones.
Oh, the other two?
Two, yeah.
Yeah, because there's two Dalish-looking motherfuckers, and then there's Half-Face, who transformed into a drake.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. They are both they're all within charging distance of you.
Yay! Gonna charge one of those guys.
Alright, cool.
Ugh, 12.
Nope, that's a miss.
Let's see, my hit is 9.
Charge forward, and they just quickly sidestep you. Their bodies are agile.
I'm not. Not even a little.
Alright, other thing you're gonna do?
That is what I'm looking up real quick, because last time we discovered guard up does not work how any of us thought it did.
Yeah, we're bad at that.
How does guard up work?
You have to burn, you give yourself a plus to defense, but on your next roll you have to give yourself a minus equal to that plus.
I am going to use stand firm instead.
What does that do?
You lower your weight and prepare to resist any and all efforts to move you from the place where you stand until the beginning of your next turn. Enemy who uses skirmish or knock prone stunt to move you or knock you to the ground must succeed in an opposed test pitting their strength might versus your choice of your own strength might or dex acrobatics in order to move you or knock you prone.
Sounds good to me. Alright. That's Rosaline.
Also, reminder, I do have Abras out.
Yay.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay, cool. I didn't.
No.
B.
Yay. So.
They had their little dialogue before everyone went on break.
So I moved so I could throw a dagger at Two-Face.
Totally. Two-Face is a drake now, so throw that sweet dagger. Dagger face him.
Throwing daggers.
20.
I need to hit.
And 4 stunt on top.
And 4 stun points, yeah.
That's the best I've ever rolled.
I mean, yeah, that definitely hits him.
So, probably pierce armor and something else.
That would probably be good.
Pierce armor. And... boop.
Nice!
14 points of damage.
Yeah,
you had 2 other stun. Oh yeah, there you go.
All your stun points?
Yeah, she put 2 into a mighty blow.
Okay.
Because it says 2d6.
That's what the actual d6 is. Yeah, so you think, and he cries out in pain as.
Actually, could that have counted as a sneak attack? Because he was not aware that she was around.
I would say yes.
All right, so roll another d6, dude. So 17.
Yeah, he really didn't like that.
17 piercing armor. That's good stuff.
Yeah, that is a very good hit.
Yeah.
Alrighty. All right. Jen Vespid. So
That's
the
his
two.
name.
What?
Jen Vespid.
Is that?
No, Jen Vespid is the name of the tribe, the clan.
Okay.
The Gen.
It's their turn in general.
Yeah. Which literally in Elvish it means wasp children.
Oh. Makes sense to why they have wasp-looking things.
Yep. So they are. They both take out. Basically, like, one of them takes out a Dharmisu and a Dharmisan, and the other one takes out the dwarvish hand axes. I remember another dwarvish, elvish hand axes. I never remember what they're called. They're called something cool. But they actually have different stats, but they have those.
Yeah, but they're essentially hand axes.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. They have those, and they're both gonna attack you, Rosalind.
Bring it.
Have fun to hit you.
All right. 13.
Nope.
All right. Ting ting ting. 15.
Nope.
All right. Ting ting ting. So
you gotta be the 16 to take me. So
they gotta just start hammering away at you, and you're just deflecting them in the big astral hands, kind of masking your stuff. Good stuff. Also, now arrows begin to shoot out. You see flaming arrows begin to hit just different houses and any kind of object within Eleanora's little area.
Yeah.
Also the barn.
Oh god, fucking damn it. Okay.
Also a couple fly towards you guys.
Alrighty.
Alright, so Damien, you've got 2.
What test? Dexterity test?
No, they're just shooting at you.
That's your defense.
Oh, I thought you had. I figured since it was volleying, like it would be a save.
Well, no, there's a bunch of them that are volleying with the marks. What's it called? A couple of them have sharpshooter and a couple other things. They volley, but these ones are specifically shooting.
Oh, okay. Well.
So there's 2 on you, Damien. So that's 14.
Nope.
All right, ding. And 19.
That will hit.
Ooh, 6 done.
Okay.
So let's see here. Pierce armor, lethal blow. Yep.
Oh god. I mean, I have a bunch of hit points, but like,
you do. You're
really
pretty awesome. Okay,
you
some of this
make
is
up
fire.
from last session, you know.
Some of this is fire damage too. This is a really good roll, actually.
Yeah, but fire damage doesn't eat through armor, though.
No, it doesn't.
But they pierce armor anyways.
They did pierce armor with this attack. So that is, and they attack from an unexpected angle. Actually, you saw them. Actually.
Yeah.
So I'm not actually going to count that because good thing I didn't roll it. So that is really good damage. Fuck. 27.
Shit.
Wow.
Luckily, I still have 4 armor, which is good.
You do. 23.
So 23.
Yeah, one just gets right under your plate, and you're just like, ah, and just gets in there.
So 97 minus.
Dalish marksman, man.
I have to do math.
All right. These 2 are on you, Hizra. Is he still here?
All right.
All right, cool.
Can I point out the ones that like shot me? If he's close, I don't know how close he is.
They seem to all be coming from different directions.
Yeah.
Hisra, does a 12 hit you?
No.
Awesome.
Wait. Yeah, it does.
Oh, it does? Okay. Alright, you take...
Mage armor doesn't increase my AC, unfortunately.
No. Alright, you take 11 damage.
Okay.
And the second attack... 14, so that hits you.
Alright.
That's only 7 damage. That was really awesome. Alright, Eleanora, coming at you.
Okay. How bad are we looking? Up front, you guys. Like,
I'm fine.
I mean, I just took a lot of damage.
Yeah,
a lot of unexpected damage.
I'm gonna go ahead and hustle.
Well, no, Eleanora, it's not your turn. I'm shooting you.
Oh, okay. All right.
It will be your turn.
Okay, well, you might have to heal yourself here in a second. So.
Yeah. It's gonna be bad. Yeah. Because I have a defense of 9.
She's a little old lady. Which means they can't miss you, actually.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the lowest the lowest they can roll is she has a negative to her dexterity.
Ah, okay. Sorry.
The lowest they can roll is 10, actually.
God damn it.
Everybody knows where the towel.
Luckily, I put a lot into my deck, so I have.
Alright, so you got 2 hits, no stunts.
Okay.
At least.
So the total damage, so the first hit, you take 10. And for the second hit, you take 7.
Okay. Not too horrendous. Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Cool beans. Alright. So, the barn's on fire. Damien's been hit.
It's not engulfed in flames, but it has been shot with flaming arrows and is beginning to catch, yeah.
Oh.
So if you have Winter's Grasp, use it on the barn now.
I do not. Okay, I am going to trust that they have enough common sense to try to get out of the barn if it gets really bad.
Yeah, I don't think they're lemmings, so it should be okay.
How many people can I see other than the ones who are at the gate?
Like enemies?
Yes.
You just see those right now.
Okay.
It seems like there have been 2. There's one currently. He's stood up and moved, but there you see 2 far off to the left, and you see another 2 far off to the right.
And who's engaging them currently?
Nobody.
Anyone?
Nobody.
Okay. So
there are two engaged with Rosalind. There's the Drake, and then there's these 4 other ones off in the distance that you can see clearly.
And how far away are they? I'm not in range, I'm assuming.
The closest is 15 yards from you. The farthest is 30.
Some spells can hit that far, but I don't know.
Yeah. This is just new to me, so I'm looking through all this stuff. Okay,
I know Arcane Bolt can hit the 15 one.
I know, I'm looking at, like, the lightning spells that she has. So I'm gonna go ahead and do...
Does she have Chain Lightning?
She does.
Yes, she does. So I'm gonna try to hit the 2 to my right with Chain Lightning.
Good to me.
Alrighty.
22. Nice.
That works.
You do.
5 stunned.
5 stunned.
Wow.
Time to lethal spell. Or whatever it is.
Eleanora.
Yeah, let's look at this.
By the way, just to let you know, she's doing this without a staff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's just like.
Wait, I have a staff. Does she want
Well,
it?
she doesn't necessarily need one for this.
It's more precaution against the crit fail.
Primal spells, right?
Yeah, it's
and blood magic.
Yeah, that's what staves definitely help with.
Is Eleanora? She can use advanced primal spells, right?
Yeah, she can.
There's a 4.1 for primal spells that would arc chain lightning again.
But is it at the same targets, or could I hit?
Electricity arcs from body to body, inflicting 2 points of penetrating damage to any foes within 2 yards. So you could hit them again.
Okay.
An extra arc of lightning. That just deals 2 points again.
Okay.
Or you could cast another spell.
Yeah.
Or you can do anything really.
Mm-hmm.
I was just looking at the advanced primal ones.
Yeah. So for right now, I'm
give
just
yourself
going
an extra armor. You could set them on fire. You could dizzy them.
Right now, I'm just going to stick with the main ones because that's what I can see. So I'm going to go ahead and do
spell.
fast casting.
Okay.
And I am going to do, hopefully, do Tempest over the other two on the other side.
Cool.
19.
You do it.
And that works.
6 round.
Alright. So for the first one, they take 2.
Well, remember that because it's a secondary spell, that one doesn't generate stun points.
Yeah.
I don't think it needs to.
Yeah, no.
Tempest is a big old spell.
Yeah, I know. I played the video game.
I know.
So for the first one, they each take 12 damage. And then
penetrating.
For Tempest,
I don't like that.
I'd imagine not.
Calling lightning down.
Another 2d6 plus 5. So then the other two take 8.
Alright, cool. Yep. Alright. It's gonna take me a bit.
That is a lot. Because it's penetrating damage. Yeah, it's a lot.
Sorry, hold on. It's just taking me a bit to make sure I get all the math right and typing it in. Okay. Alright, I think I've got that down now. Alright. Good stuff, Eleanora. You still have a minor action. Do you want to?
I would like to. Is there anywhere that I can get cover?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to move there.
Yeah, there's like a cart that you could get behind.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
If you're Thistle, you try climbing on top of it.
Well, I'm not Thistle right now, okay?
Exactly. My point.
Alright,
Damien.
Damien, there's a drake staring you down.
Minor action, ready acid grenade. Major action, throw acid grenade.
Yes.
Sounds good to me.
17.
Nice.
17? Yeah, you get him.
So he will take -1 to armor and 3d6 damage.
So, as a drake, the acid doesn't affect his armor. But
still takes damage?
He still takes the damage.
Okay. 7 points of damage.
Alrighty.
That wasn't as useful as I thought it was.
Damien DeCrane does
that's
damage
stupid.
with Damien DeCrane.
I hate the damn... The ranged weapon macros are all broken.
No, they're
so I've
weird.
never fixed
They're
them.
weird as hell. Yeah.
Okay, well that wasn't helpful because I was trying to make his armor go down and it did not work.
It unfortunately doesn't work on natural armor, which is what.
Okay. Well, I'll be hitting him here in a second, so that's fine.
All right, cool. So you hit him with acid, he just snaps.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe I should have hit him with that frost one so his speed would drop, but...
Yeah, well.
Hisra!
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Horror on the Drake.
Oh, thank God.
Yes.
Good stuff, sir.
Tried and true.
Yep. Alright, let's see if you can do it.
25
Yeah, you can
stunt.
do it.
Oh god.
Woo!
You got 5 stun, Hisra. What do you want to do with it?
Here, I want
With one hand, I cast Horror. And with the other hand, I cast Fireball at the two fuckers in front of me.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, you can do that with hurting Rosalind, sure. That's definitely a thing you can do. Alright, yeah, cool. So, see if the fireball activates.
Alright, fine. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't see this. How many points is, the fast casting?
Don't ask me. I get blind right now, but, somebody?
Yeah, I was asking people who can see with the thing.
Fast casting is 4 points. For standard spells.
Okay, so alright, so they only have one left. Alright, so yeah, let's see if it goes off.
It does.
Actually, no. Fireball's TN is 17.
Oh,
That was
What did I roll?
16.
16.
That was 15.
One other.
You rolled a 16?
Yeah, 16.
You rolled a 16.
Oh, I thought I thought this is 13. It's still not enough. God damn my eyes. It's still not enough, unfortunately. TN 17.
Let me double check this. I'm looking.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's 17. It's 17. I looked at it.
Alright.
Because I thought it was 16 as well. That's what I thought it was. But I was off.
Still, my horror goes off. He has to save.
Yeah, that goes off. That is.
Yeah, alright. I gotta make that save. 1 sec.
Yeah, and it's like a 19, isn't it? Like a 19
It's sexy, is what it is. It's not sexy.
All I know is that a lot of people can't save against it. Or it takes them a couple times to save against it.
Yep.
Luckily for him, I don't have Herald out right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Otherwise, it'd be 20.
Yeah.
Alright, 1 sec. I gotta get this fucking thing into this thing.
Oh, I almost cut myself. That would have been unfortunate.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
You shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
16.
Fails.
Yep, he's horde.
Yes.
Which means now I can beat the shit out of it.
There you go.
Does horror drop the defense of a creature? Since they're essentially...
I think it
Just
does.
ask.
Horror.
Let me check.
Horror. I have it zoomed in. You overwhelm a visible target within 20 yards with a blast of sheer terror. Until the target succeeds in a willpower courage test versus your spirit power, they can do nothing but cower in fear. A target failing the initial test may try again at the start of their turn. No, they can still kind of like defend themselves, but they're just freaking the fuck out.
Okay, that's fine. I just had to make sure.
He's not able to run, fight, or anything like that. You're basically just hitting a sitting duck, literally.
Okay.
A screaming duck.
Because I remembered that Warriors got something this level, and I want to use it. So.
Okay, sure.
Because they get essentially power attack. So.
Expert strike? Yeah.
Yeah, it's essentially power attack from D&D.
Well, I don't play D&D, so...
Sorry.
It's power attack that you can't get at first level. That's what it is. And it makes me sad.
Alright.
Alright.
So he's...
After yeah, that's his
Wait.
Uh-huh.
Wait.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna use my movement and move away from the people in front of me because I'm a mage and I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Indeed.
So I'll move back. I'll move back as far as I can, away from them.
Cool.
It is 11 because I'm not very fast.
What are you talking about? Oh yeah, you're moving. Yeah, okay. You move away.
Yeah, 11 feet.
Sounds good to me. 11 yards. Arbitrary. Alright. It is his turn, so he gets to see if he can save.
Hell.
So, he doesn't have courage. But
Even if he saves, it still ends his turn.
full power of 3.
Yeah.
He's probably not gonna save. Sorry, I gotta just trying to see. Oh shit! 20?
Oh wow. She rolled a 20?
Yeah. It's 665 plus 3.
That saves.
That's it.
Yeah, I was not
But
expecting
his turn
that.
ends, though.
Yeah, but his turn does end, so there was another round of not being able to be a Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is good. He
Just
just
had a lot of rounds of not being able to be a Drake.
It's true. He just kind of shakes his head and blinks and just like growls, but that's all he can do. Rosalind, you've got 2 Gen Vespid wailing on you. What are you doing?
Actually, I'm gonna go charge the Drake.
Sure, yeah.
16.
Yep.
Yay! I hit finally. And using Life Seeker, so 2d6 plus 2. 11.
11 damage. Alright, cool. Let me
And
just roll.
standing firm again for my minor.
Yep, calls out in pain as he's stabbed with the mystic blade. I think that's B.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's back. She went to get food.
I'm here.
So
Okay,
far,
bye.
Jake's taken 11 damage.
I've taken none.
Alright, what do you wanna do? No one really seems to be,
Do we still have health potions from
yeah.
the big fight?
Yeah.
Everyone has one, right? At least one?
I'm
I think-
assuming. We just said we found a
Okay.
crate, but never
Because
said
I
who
might
took
have
what.
to heal myself here in a second if it gets dumb, so.
I see a so I make sure I know how many daggers I have.
And it's the 3d6 one we have, right?
I think so.
I think so. Yeah, okay.
Anyway,
But I had to make sure, because if I heal myself, I need
Also, I think we both still have Swift Solve, because we didn't get to use it on the dragon fight.
That is true, but we don't have time to apply
Apply
it
it,
right now.
true. No, I don't know. History might horror the entire field.
Yeah, that too.
How is the fire progressing, by the way?
It's progressing, for sure.
We'll burn these nasty elves out eventually.
I'm gonna throw.
And I'm sure the lightning didn't help either, right? Like,
Yes, but I had a target.
Alright, so B, what are you doing?
Don't burn down the whole goddamn.
I'm gonna throw a dagger at one of the other baddies since they're all focusing on the Drake.
Cool.
so
Then
with
just
daggers,
roll
the
for it.
baddies. That's 15 to hit.
Yay!
2 stun points.
Yeah.
That hits.
Yay!
So pierce armor and something.
Pierce armor.
Guess all you can do is... Oh, you can rapid reload. That's right. Yeah, do that. Pierce armor, rapid reload.
14.
She's not using a bow.
Pierce armor.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
She's
Well,
she's
she
throwing daggers.
doesn't even have regular daggers either.
Yeah, they're literally just appearing in her hand.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
14
Okay.
damage.
She won a contest for those things.
I know.
Damage.
I wanted the bow,
so
but
you
had to
you
leave
throw
town.
the dagger at looks like some of the elves that got crispy.
Yeah.
And it goes right into his neck, and he just drops down.
Good job, baby.
Yeah.
First kill.
Yep, first kill. First blood.
Wait, so we're down to 3 total on either side of us, right? And still the 3 in front.
Well, there's no. There was 2. Remember, so now there's 1 on your right, 2 on your left, 2 directly in front of you, and then the Drake. And then there's
Okay.
others about shooting other things. But
Yes.
There's a lot of elves.
Yeah, there's a good amount of elves here. Alright, elf time!
Oh boy.
Eleanora!
I am hiding.
Shooting at you!
Surprise,
Every
surprise!
single one of them.
Because you're hiding... you only used a minor action to move behind there. You didn't reinforce it. I'm gonna say your defense is increased.
Cool.
So I'm gonna say by... I'm gonna just... because you didn't take a full action to do this, major action to do this, I'm gonna say just by 2.
Okay. So that gets me up to 11.
Okay. So... First one shoots an arrow at you. Wow. Wow. 10. Does that hit?
No!
What's your new defense?
11.
Oh, okay, that's right.
It was close.
Yeah, he rolled all ones.
Crit fail.
Essentially,
Does
it's
bow?
if she was holding a shield, impromptu shield.
Yeah, so it just slams into the the little cart you're hiding behind. Another one comes out. Yeah, that's gonna hit you.
Uh-huh.
Alright, you take 11 damage.
Okay.
And the third. Okay, no. Are you fucking kidding me?
Does it miss? Or does it hit?
It hits. It misses. It's all fucking ones.
Yeah.
Again.
Crit fail. Are they not snapping their bowstrings?
No, because if it wasn't for the defense, it would have hit.
Uh-huh.
So it just tung tung, and then one hits her. She's a very old lady. She doesn't have the greatest of defenses. She's not an active combatant. She just knows some spells.
Mm-hmm.
The rest will begin to set fire to different things.
They're setting fire to the forest too.
No, they're setting fire to your stuff.
Yeah,
Aww.
to my house.
They're countering
my
setting.
barn.
Yep. And at this point, you're starting to hear the screaming of goats as you then see a group of goats running by on fire.
Come on!
Oh god.
I'm so done with this. We don't have insurance. We don't have jack squat here. Come on, guys.
Yep.
You don't have insurance? That's incredibly irresponsible.
The two melee combatant elves are going to follow you, Rosalind.
Cool.
They're going to attack you.
Bring it.
So one is 15.
Nope.
Okay. The other is... Whoa! Alright, 21.
That hits.
Alright, I got some stun points to spend here. That is not as much damage as I wanted to do.
Yay?
13 damage.
Okay. Minus my 8, so cool.
Yeah, minus your 8, so. Ding! The elves are not used to fighting things with half plate.
No.
Exactly.
So their arrows don't seem to give much of a shit about your armor, but their melee attacks seem seemingly different. Oh, I'm sorry. You got hit with... yeah, you got hit there. I need you to make a Constitution stamina test for me, please.
Oh god, they got poison blades?
Oh, yeah.
13.
13.
I need to stop putting poison on my
This
dead.
is the axe guy. That's enough.
Yes.
That is literally exactly enough. So you feel like your head spin a little bit, but you're like, you managed to like push it out of your mind. So that's good. That's the elves. They're doing their badness. All right, Eleanora.
All right. So let's see. I am going to.
Oh, I'm sorry. I totally forgot. Before Eleanora, I'm so sorry. Eleanor, you do notice this, though. You see 3 elves run out of the woodwork who aren't firing at things to set them on fire. They run over, grab what looks like they're carrying with them like a large piece of like a log or something, like a thin log, and they bar the barn door.
Okay, we're up and moving, and I am yelling at the others to tell them what is going on.
Okay.
And I am sprinting with my little old legs. I have a speed of 10, a run of 20. So, can I get there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. However, you have gotten there with all 3 of those elven warriors also just standing there.
So that was my action?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that was your...
Well, she can jolt them. Hopefully.
Well...
I mean, you did cast Tempest.
Yeah, so I am going to keep that up. I'm going to extend it. So I take it I can't move that to a new target or anything? I just keep it there?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay. So they take 11 damage, and...
You're saying?
Nice, okay.
Can I remove the log?
No, they're in between you and it.
Okay. So then... I'm just gonna glare at them.
Okay, sure.
And try to shame them into leaving.
Do you want to make an intimidation check?
Intimidation. Okay, sure. We'll give it a shot.
She has a focus in it.
Oh, she has a focus in it. 15.
Yes.
Wow, actually.
That's actually really good.
Yeah, I think they're like, you glare at them and like they see behind you like the lightning bursting around her and just like, okay, they seem a little wary. Like, they're not gonna run or anything, but they seem wary of you now. And at the bottom of the turn, a new combatant enters the scene.
Hopefully someone to help us.
Unlikely.
Unfortunately, I have bad news for you.
The child.
Is it the child?
It is in fact the child.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna feel really bad about calling her the child if it just turns out she's a dwarf.
Not a dwarf.
No, it's a child, like a 5-year-old.
Why?
Alright, which one of us wants to kill her?
I'm not killing this child.
No.
So, elven child kind of walks out of the forest, though that she's dressed much more like a Dalish now. And
Is a child soldier.
Kisra, she pulls out like this little gourd thing and begins to play on it. And all the trees that you are now trying to set on fire with such, magnanimity, seemingly one of them starts to, well, let's see.
God damn it.
Well,
Damn it! We're fighting. They're summoning the trees.
Sylvan time.
As one of the trees awaken into a Sylvan.
Oh, come on!
She plays a little
Oh,
song as you feel her magic flow out of her, and the tree in front of you goes. You hear it cracking and snapping and unfolding as a sentient tree. Your worst nightmare.
Oh no!
With a skeletal-like face, just.
But she's the
You know what?
of the force, though.
I'm a good person usually, but I would totally allow you to kill this child right now.
No!
Choice. I'm gonna have to mow her down. I have no way to harmlessly take this child down.
Horror.
Mm-hmm.
Just knock her unconscious.
With my fireball?
You are a strong Kadari.
And because she's at the bottom, and these things always go at the bottom, therefore now it's the Sylvan's turn. Yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
Everybody.
Summoning sickness or something? Doesn't have to wait till
Summoning sickness? Are we playing Magic now?
Yeah.
Summon tree folk tokens?
Oh, yeah.
No, none of this. None of this.
Actually, are there even tree folk tokens?
I don't know.
Are there cards that make tree folks? I think there are.
Now he's thinking about magic.
Yeah, good job, guys.
Oh, come on. Fucking. Ugh, this thing takes forever.
Oh,
There
yeah.
it is. There you are, you sweet baby boy. Wild Sylvan you. Alright, the dude's gonna run up to you, Hisra, and just take a big old claw swipe at you. And...
Question is this
alright, oh, interesting. He gains 2 stunt points.
Yeah, no, I'm done.
Okay, cool.
Is the kid supposed to be on our side or is the kid on their side?
It's on their side.
Yeah, we're not allowed to have friends, apparently.
Oh.
Alright.
Control the kid.
Okay, so, that's a 22 to hit you. So I'm guessing that hits.
You there?
Is he there? Aaron?
Yeah, I'm back.
Cool. 22 to hit.
That hits.
Awesome. I need you to make a dexterity acrobatics test.
I'm fucking great at those, you know? I'm like a 9-foot Quinari. You know, I'm mage too. That really helps out my dexterity rolls.
Mm-hmm.
If only you were a rogue.
Yes, but then I wouldn't be able to set anything on fire.
Yes, you could. You just get fire arrows with fire grenades.
It's not as fun. It's not as fun if it doesn't come from your hands.
But then you also get.
But it does come from your hands. Throw it with your hands.
What'd you get? Did you roll yet?
I'm still rolling. Give me a second. I'm waiting for a good roll, and then I'll let you know. All right, here we go. You guys ready?
Yep.
I'm a 1 in dex. I could do this. What did I roll?
16.
16, 6 done.
That's really good. Unfortunately, this isn't a target number. This was versus his dexterity brawl.
No.
Which, unfortunately for you, was a 22.
Aww.
No.
Oh, I hit speed at 22?
Yeah.
Why didn't I even roll? It's not possible for me.
I didn't know what your bonus was. I'm sorry, I couldn't see. So you're going to take 18 points of damage. And you are now unable to move. And will suffer 1d6 penetrating damage each round as his hand crushes you, as you are now gripped in his claw.
Oh no. Well, now we have.
I'm sorry, Katie. You're gonna just have to die.
Well, you know.
You can't win.
Yeah, this is easily the most fucked it's been in.
However, Eleanora will definitely know something about a Sylvan once it's her turn, and then and if Hisra figures this out, he will be very happy.
Ooh.
They're fire?
But the fact that they're probably weak to fire.
Exactly.
I mean that might be a good assessment of them.
Hisra, the trees are weak to fire. No shit.
All right.
Oh,
Alright, that's that.
God.
Damien, you are witness to this.
Yeah, no. I'm just gonna kill the Drake, I guess.
Okay, go for
Let's
it.
just kill him.
Yes,
So,
let's.
he's far enough away from me to where I can charge him.
Yes, he is.
So I get +1 to hit. But I'm gonna use the fancy new strike thing that we have. And I'm gonna give myself -3 to hit for +3 damage. Which would put me at 6, but I'm charging, so I'm at 7 technically. So I have +7 to hit and +9 to damage. Pretty cool. So let's roll the hit.
20.
20 to hit with 5 stunt points.
You got him.
I will pierce armor for 2, knock prone for 2. Oh wait, no. Can I knock Drake's prone?
No.
Okay. So I'll pierce armor for 2, mighty blow for 1, and what can I do for 2? What else can I do for 2? I can't disarm him because he's using Achilles. Natural weapons. I mean, technically, I could just cut off his...
You can take a defensive stance. You get +2 to your defense.
For how long?
Until the beginning of your next turn.
Okay, disarm, envenom. I don't need that. Taunt, threaten.
Disarm, literally.
Okay, yeah, I'll defensive stance. So I'll give myself +2. So I'll be at 17 defense until the start of my next turn. Then I'll go back to 15. So I'm gonna deal 4d6 plus 9 damage piercing armor.
Go.
Yeah.
6s.
28 points of goddamn damage.
Nice.
Yeah, he did not like that. He did not like that one bit.
Let me reset my rolls here.
He roars in pain.
Hey, that was pierced. Cool.
Yeah, too. So he really didn't like that.
Cool.
He's not looking very good now.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, and then because I charge my my champion trigger goes off, everyone has -1s to their rolls now that's within 8 yards of him.
Within how many yards?
Within 8 yards of my final position, which was right on him. So that's 2 guys right next to him.
Yeah, the 2 melee fighters plus him. Yeah, nice.
You get negative rolls on their attack rolls and saves. I think it just says -1 to rolls. So
well, then they have a -1 to rolls.
Yeah.
All right, Hisra. So, Hisra, you are not grappled technically. You are. He smacked you with a claw, and then his arm kind of went into the ground, and roots kind of wrapped around you.
Oh shit! I forgot my rune of devastation too, but it didn't matter because I could only do. Because it would have given me an additional. I essentially got a free mighty blow, but it doesn't matter.
So Hisra, it's your turn.
Because I couldn't do anything else for 2.
Are simply unable to move. I think, is it at the beginning of your turn?
Oh, I guess it would have been 5 plus a free mighty blow.
Yeah, it would actually. Yeah. So, Hisra, you take 3 penetrating damage from the roots as they begin to crush you.
Can I still move my arms though?
Absolutely.
All right.
You just can't move from that spot, but you can still.
-1 to attack rolls. Okay. It's attack rolls, not all rolls. It's just attack rolls. Okay.
Attack rolls.
I have to go and look at it up again.
Do I see anyone that looks really weakened?
There's a couple elves about, but there's also like like a 15-foot tall tree person trying to kill you in front of you. That seems.
Yeah, I have a plan, and I'm trying to see, but it requires a very weak elf.
I got the elves if you...
There's a couple that seem very, very injured by lightning.
Yep. Alright.
Lightning.
So they're about.
I cast virulent
5 yards from you.
I cast virulent walking bomb on the weakest.
Okay, what's the range on that?
You said the 25 yards?
35.
I have the spell right here. It is... One second. Going down, there it is. Within 10 yards.
That is too far, unfortunately.
Alright, that's unfortunate.
The wild silver is pretty fresh.
Yeah, I guess I'll cast. But I can't cast fireball on the Sylvan. He's too close to me. He's almost on top of me.
Well, what's the explosion radius on that?
4 yards.
4 yards. You could, I think you could justify a flashback to back when you were in Tangervale, when you were watching those wizards shoot fireballs into the air and have them explode like fireworks.
Okay, so I'll do
that on the Sylvan.
You can basically angle it that you have it explode in the air and only have the explosion hit the Sylvan because he's much taller than you are and not hit you.
Yeah. All right, I'll do that on it.
I think at this point, Hisra is skilled enough with primal magic to do that.
Yeah. He has the focus now too.
He does indeed. Let's see if you activate the spell. He does not.
He disconnected from the call.
He's just so upset.
Much upset.
Unfortunately, you don't do it.
I roll
14.
Serious?
At least it wasn't a 12.
It was a pretty rad.
I can't even get the Sylvan's about to kill me, and then he's gonna focus on you guys. So it's been a fun campaign.
Yeah. I mean,
all right, that's good. That is my turn. I didn't do anything else.
Sounds good. All right, Two-Face, Drakeface. Drakeface is going to snap at you, Rosalind.
Yep.
okay.
Yes.
Oh, that was supposed to be a hidden thing. Well, whatever, it missed. He would have had a -1 anyway, so.
Yep, you had a -1.
So he snaps at you with his jaw, and it deflects.
The best thing is he would have missed me too, which is good.
That's all I can really do, though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, he could move.
He thought he was being awesome, and then
He's not gonna, though.
12.
All right,
Drake.
Rosalind.
Well, try attacking Drake. I'm pretty sure for 12 I miss.
You do, yeah. Do shing off, and he kind of smacks it away with his tail.
Question. That little girl, is she still playing her melody?
Nope.
Okay. Because if it looked like she was still that Sylvan was requiring her magic, I would have just fireballed her.
Fair.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still standing firm for minor.
Okay. I think that's B.
Yep.
Yep. Noelle, are you there?
Sorry, I was talking to my grandma.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Shooting an elf. There's some really injured ones that got really heavily lightninged.
Yep, I'm shooting more of the elves.
Oh.
Oops, I'm at that. There you go.
19?
Jesus.
Wow.
Holy cow.
How much stunt did you get?
None.
No stunt? Okay, sorry. I just see a glowing 6, so I'm like...
My attack roll is +7.
Dang, alright. Well, damage.
I have +7 to attack and +7 to damage.
17.
Ooh. This is like the best I've ever rolled. What the heck?
17? Yeah, he's dead. You just throw another dagger and just... You have so many confirmed kills, man.
Yeah.
She is our assassin
Wow,
for a
guys,
reason.
I'm
She's-
killing things here. Keep up.
Well, let's face it, Rosalind has, like, the worst eyesight. At this point... Bad joke, I just realized. Never mind.
It's all good.
I'm good at whittling things down to the point where someone just goes over and flicks it so it dies.
Yep. I mean, Damien's got a good kill count, too, but B
That
is
is
definitely
true.
the one who mops up.
I think Aren't I at the point where if I hit a ghoul, it just dies?
Probably.
Or it's like a ghoul and a brigand. I can hit them and they just die.
My spells in general just make the situation easy. My spells
their armor is so low that I just touch them and they die.
Yeah.
But it's been so long since we fought one, so I wouldn't know if I could.
Do you want to go get into a bar fight when this is over? Is that what you're saying?
No.
I'm really good.
Elves.
Yes.
2 of them are going to attack you, Rosalind.
They're neg 1.
16 with a -1, so 15.
Yes.
15 with a -1, so 14.
Miss.
Ba-ding, ba-ding. Alright, 3 elven warriors are going to try to shank you, Eleanora.
Uh-huh.
God.
Continue with the bomb voice.
That's a 14.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because apparently no one cares
so
about the person that's killing all.
That's 5 damage.
I'm trying to kill a dragon.
Okay.
Another one, that's 13.
Oh god.
In this
I'm
game,
getting really low.
Straight up die.
That takes 5 damage.
Another 5. Shit. I should have healed myself before this.
Yeah.
Probably.
Just start healing yourself. You'll be fine.
I also don't know why you literally ran up to a bunch of dudes with swords.
I don't know either. I thought they were out of the way for some
No, I said
reason.
they ran up and they put a log on.
I know,
That
I know.
sentence. They seem very determined on staying there and keeping those people burning alive.
I have a question.
Yes.
If you kill a shapeshifter while they're in their animal form, do they just straight up die?
No.
Damn it! It works like D&D. Shit.
Well, no, it doesn't work like D&D.
Because that's how it works in D&D, where if you kill, or if you're fighting a druid and they're in wild shape and you put them to 0, they just go back to their human form with full hit points.
Yeah.
And it is
Yeah,
annoying as fuck.
when you kill Flemeth in her dragon form, she dies. But she didn't technically die, but it's because she has some cheap magic.
Yeah, no, they don't die. They turn back, but they don't have full health or anything. They're then vulnerable.
No, okay. Well, I mean, I did ping him for 16 when he wasn't in his Drake form, so
you did that.
Yeah.
So you
all right.
could have brought him.
Hold on, I'm trying to do this thing. Yeah, that's gonna hit you. And that's
How dead am I?
another 5 damage.
Yep, I'm dead.
Alright, you're down. Yeah, so you run up like, you mother, and they just 3 guys just stab you with swords.
Story of my life. God,
Man.
why did I do that?
It was a very dumb call, yes.
Yes. Oh my god.
Tactically, you are a wizard. You should have.
I
made
wish I
shot
could throw
lightning
more
at
than one dagger at a time.
I wish our healer had just run at 3 guys by herself.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad that warriors don't get the duels or the 2 attacks a turn earlier in this game because yeah.
All
We're almost level 10 and I can't hit.
There will be
turn.
shankings. There will be shoostings. B, you are getting 3 attacks upon you. 14.
Let's see.
Also, someone please stabilize me.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Thank you.
It does not hit.
If I can kill this Drake, Rosalind can run over there.
Okay.
No, Rosalind has a
that
movement
is
of
a
5.
13.
Rosalind's not going anywhere.
You can
And
double
that
move.
is
Not really.
16.
That one hits.
Okay, cool.
My defense is 15.
Okay, 9 penetrating. Sorry, not penetrating. Pierce armor.
Okay.
So packer.
9.
Alrighty. The other 2 are going to ping on Rosalind, so that's 17 minus 1, so 16.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're going to
Don't worry, I'll help you boost your armor a little bit more.
So, he can do it. So he's going to pierce armor. You take 9 damage, and make a Constitution stamina test.
A moment. 15.
Yep, you're good. That was good, because that was this guy's poison, and his is different, and that needs a 15, and you did it.
Yeah.
So you're fine. And the second guy, that's 16 minus 1.
So 15, so miss.
So miss. So that one misses you. Alrighty. That's them. Eleanora, hi. So you're dying.
Yes, I am, because I'm an idiot. God,
Yep.
why did I do that? Holy shit.
Because they're your people.
I really don't know either. I think it was because yesterday I was playing a fighter and I was still like, yep, I can do this. No.
Yeah.
Katie playing a fighter? What world do we live in?
I know.
Oh, shush.
I mean, it just doesn't seem right.
So
I know you can do it. It just doesn't seem right.
Eleanora. But, Damien, yeah, you definitely see Eleanora go down.
So, yeah, I'll help her eventually.
How many rounds does she have left?
My con is 0, so
what
2.
is it? It's more than that. It's like 5 plus your con or whatever. It's a bit.
No, it's short.
3.
It's
3 plus con?
Plus con.
They got 3 rounds.
This is horrible. I'm sorry.
Welcome to nice.
The Drake seems to not give much of a shit about you, Damien. It seems very focused on Rosalind.
I know, but like if I kill it, then that's one less thing she has to worry about.
I am fine.
So-
Go get the healer up.
Alrighty, I'll move to the healer.
Thank you.
The thing is, can you stabilize her? That's going to require a check.
Yeah, it requires cunning. I have a 2 in cunning, but
Well, he also has a. Oh, I mean, you have a health potion.
bandages and.
But you have bandages, yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
I would use the health potion.
Yeah. Well, I can use a mix of all 3. You need bandages to stabilize,
Which I don't have.
Because health potions in this game, you can't use magical healing to stabilize. You have to use bandages first.
Yeah. You have to stabilize her, and then you can pop the health potion in.
Yeah.
All right. So Damien, you are going to begin moving your way over there.
Yeah. So double move is 22 yards. I don't know how much more I have to.
You are basically like 4 yards from her. So next round, you're going to be there and can start doing stuff.
All right. Cool. And then I can fend off the dudes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
I totally forgot about the Sylvan.
Yeah, but the problem is that the -1 will go away from them now because I'm not there anymore.
This is true.
I'll be fine.
All right. So the Wild Sylvan, Hisra. He's gonna make another attack.
Yeah, and then I can fight that thing or whatever. Yeah.
All right, bring it.
All right, Hisra. That's definitely a hit. That's 23. No, sorry. That's a. I'm an idiot. That's a 27 actually. So no stun points. So that's just gonna be a basic attack. So that's 7. So that's 16 damage from his claw.
Okay.
And that's all he does. He just smacks you. And awesome.
Indeed.
Yeah, guys, I'm about to fall too.
Hisra, it is your turn.
Fireball. That's all I can do.
Go for it.
What did I roll?
Oh, you got it that time.
16,
and the stun
one
point.
Stun.
What I roll?
16.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna die.
Yep. Alright. Drake time. 14.
Oh, no.
Rosalind?
Miss.
Okay. Is this really all I can... Yeah, it's just done. Yeah, I guess that's literally all he's gonna do. Rosalind.
Yeah, it sucks when they don't have multi-attack.
13. On the Drake.
That hits.
Yes! Finally! I get to do something. And no stunt on that, but still. 8 damage.
Okay.
And then stand firm.
Alright, sounds good. B.
Okay.
It seems like Eleanora's in trouble. Damien's gonna go to try and help, but there are a bunch of guys over there.
Yep. I'm gonna throw a dagger at the things next to Eleanor.
Cool, so you use your minor action, you gotta run up, and then dagger throw.
Dagger, dagger.
Dagger, 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 dagger.
Dagger, dagger, dagger.
God.
20.
Yeah, that hits.
This is why I love B.
13 points of damage.
Holy
Damn.
jeepers.
Yeah, that guy you got his attention.
It took me a while, but I finally figured out how to build it where I could hit everything.
Yeah, basically.
Hit everything and do decent damage with a 1d6 weapon.
Yeah,
Keep that in mind.
Yeah, seriously.
It's oh wait, it's rolling as if she has 2d6.
Hey, why do I have 2d6? I just looked at that. What?
Well, we'll just remove the first d6, whatever that was.
Think of it as this way: she can use sneak attack. So.
Well, on that guy, it would have counted as sneak attack, so we'll just count it.
Yeah, so it's still fine.
I fixed it. It's okay.
Alright, cool.
Well, it's good for this turn because
Alright, those elves kind of see what's going on. They all pull out their... one of them pulls out his bow, and he's going to shoot at you, B.
Okay.
14.
That does not hit.
Okay, he misses. The other two... well, actually, the other one's going to fire at you as also, B. 15?
My defense is 15.
So he hits you. Alright, so you take 7 damage. The other one, Damien, he's gonna engage you in single combat.
Alrighty.
And he gets a 13.
No.
These were
even without the bonuses I've given myself, he still couldn't hit me.
That was an awful roll.
Yeah.
Alright. Boom.
Yeah, I like that these bonuses go until the start of my next turn, because it takes forever to get there.
Rosalind, the other two guys miss you twice.
So, my defense hasn't reset to 15 yet. It's still at 17 until the start of my next turn.
Another round goes by.
Amazing.
Still dying. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm right there now.
Alright, Damien.
Is there a way where I can just shove this dude out of my way and start helping her?
I mean, you can just move around him. And
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. And then I will stabilize. So, it's a cunning test?
Yeah, cunning healing test.
Alright. I'm sorry if I hurt you. No, 15!
5 stunned.
Oh, God.
Did it.
Finally! Sir Simon's battlefield medicine training finally helps me.
Yep, she's...
It's only been 15 years, but it finally helps me.
Alright, she's stabilized.
Yeah. And then, so is that a major action, right? Oh, because I had to move around, and that still counts as part of minor action. Damn it. Oh, well. I was hoping I could give her the healing potion as well in this turn, but...
Nope, unfortunately.
I have to hand it to her next turn, and then start...
Alright, the Wild Sylvan has to go. The Wild Sylvan...
decides he is too good for her and leaves.
Would be nice.
Wow, that's awful. 14?
To hit who?
Hisra.
Hisra. I think he finally missed you, Aaron. Uh-oh, Aaron dropped. That's not good.
Alright, I'll just assume it misses for now.
Yeah. I think it does.
Well, unfortunately, it's Aaron's turn. I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna fireball. So
yeah. So roll for him.
let me see if I can fireball.
I think his bonus is +7.
Well, I've got
what he's been rolling with.
So
yeah.
I just need to fucking strain. 1 sec.
Which is weird because like all he has to do is roll a 10. That's all he has to do.
Yeah, with 3d6.
And 10 on 3d6 is not.
Glass houses. I can't see anything.
Difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all can't be the master of rolling, Damien.
Again.
Oh wait, dude, are you here?
Yeah.
Oh well, then you roll your thing, man.
Because you would have failed again.
Flame blast or
What is
whatever.
it?
Fireball.
Roll your deal.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh!
Woo!
5 stun.
5
stun
stun.
points.
Did I make it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a 20.
All right. Double fireball. And if I succeed, I want to make it look like I just casted one giant fireball out of anger at this thing.
Sure.
Go. Hit.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
How much damage does a fireball do?
It's 3d6,
3d6
so it'd
plus
be
magic.
So it'd be 3d6
Also,
plus,
So it would be 6d6
D6 plus
10. Plus, and because you have 5 stun, oh, you already spent that.
Yeah, he has one
an
left. He
extra
has one left.
d6 because they are vulnerable to fire.
Woo!
So it would end up being.
So that's so
Also, that's to make 2
roll-
saves.
Hold on. Yeah, no, I'm gonna make the saves.
So 8d6.
Hold on. Before,
Okay.
Don't roll yet. 1 second. The dex, yeah.
It turns out that this is a fire Selvin. I made it stronger.
Okay.
No, I think he dies.
9.
now.
I'm guessing is a fail.
Yep.
And a 13. I'm guessing is a fail.
That is a fail. Yeah.
Okay.
So when
roll 7. So roll 7d6 plus 10.
Yep. You know, it'd be awesome if I still had fire grenades,
Yeah.
but don't have any of those left.
Actually, with flaming weapons, how does that apply to a grenade?
Let's add 10 to that, so 34.
Extra d6.
I'm sorry, did you
34. Yeah, it's 7d6 plus 10. So 34 points of damage.
Oh my god.
34 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does not like that.
So he didn't cast fireball as much as he casted explosion.
So you just giant green flames just explode everywhere, purpley flames, and it screeches in pain as it is now on fire.
And on the ground.
Yes, and on the ground.
Yes. Good job, sir.
Does that mean I'm free?
Nope.
Darn it.
You would think that would mean he would be free, but I guess
Yeah.
not.
But it is not.
No chains can bind me, but apparently roots can.
Yep.
Alright.
Face man, bad face man.
Yep.
Bad face man?
Bite.
Okay.
All by
Did it have a straight
Bite.
Ow, that hits.
Oh god.
See that? Whatever, I just do that.
He has a lot of stun points though.
Those stun puns are gonna go to a thing.
Of
Where...
course.
Oh, special stunts, special monster stunts.
Make a dexterity acrobatics test.
'Cause I'm good at those.
Remember when you told me to not kill the Drake and go save Eleanora?
Yeah,
which
and
is a
Eleanora's
good
gonna
call.
heal our butts, so shush.
Yeah.
17.
You make it.
Yes.
As you dodge the gout of flame
And I
that shoots out of his mouth.
could have killed his ass.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't have bandages, so I would have had no way to stabilize
Ah,
her.
yeah, that's true. Okay.
So other priorities?
You know what? Do the call.
Thank you.
Alright, Rosalind, your turn.
Jeez. Ooh, 17. That hits.
Got him.
Good down. 13 points.
Yeah.
No, sorry. 1 to me d6 there.
Oh.
It should be a 2d6.
Oh.
I wish, but... 6.
That's significant.
Make sure everyone's damage is okay.
Alright. Good stuff. B. Those guys are shooting arrows at you.
Oh yeah, I forgot to reset my armor. Now that's been my turn. There we go.
It's your turn, so
And
you
standing
throw
firm is my
dagger?
minor.
Sounds good. I assumed, actually.
Okay. Sorry.
It's fine.
My turn?
Yeah.
Yep.
So. I was gonna use my thing, but I forgot what it does.
What thing?
One of my talents.
Which one?
What does my throwing weapon talent do?
You get +1 whenever you use a thrown weapon. It's +1 to hit, I think. Not damage, it's +1 to hit.
I'll just use my single weapon style.
Okay, so you bump your defense by 1.
Yeah.
Unless if you have do you have the second version of it, or do you only have the...
No, I took journeyman and throwing weapons.
Oh, that's a stunt bonus. I think it lets you knock prone for 1? Let me see. I forget what it does.
Yeah.
I think you have the ability to knock prone for 1. Because I know throwing weapon master turns piercing into penetrating. So...
I'll just use my single weapon.
Because I remember throwing weapons were busted if you were like using a fighter with like spears and stuff.
Yeah.
Throwing weapons.
And then I have the one talent that I never use, which is thievery.
Oh wait, no, it says that you can... Never mind. Your journeyman... Oh, your journeyman's useless because of the weapon that you have.
Oh.
Because your journeyman says that you can ready a thrown weapon as a free action, but you could already do that with the Harlequin dagger.
Yeah. So
But that master throwing weapon, though, it turns piercing armor into penetrating armor, though.
Sweet.
Which would be really useful for you.
I'll just use single weapon style and up my
Defense by 1. So I think you're at a 15 now, right?
Yeah.
Are
No,
you
I'm at
within-
16.
Oh, okay. You're in 16 then.
Okay, and then I'll throw a dagger.
Throw in dagger.
Can I hit Two-Face from here?
Well, Two-Face is a Drake currently, but there's still all those elves around Damien and like the near-dead Eleanora that are shooting at you.
Just throw at the elves.
Or the Sylvan.
Or the Sylvan, that is too. But then again, he just took a shit ton of damage.
Yeah, but he's still crushing.
Fire. Yeah.
Poor history.
Yeah.
You might want to take a potion soon.
Yeah.
I'll just throw at one of the elves.
Alright, go for it.
8 or 16.
Yeah, you got him.
Roll damage.
And I fixed it, hopefully.
11 points of damage.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Alright, yeah, he does not like that. Another dagger goes into him, cries out in pain, does not look good at all.
He didn't die.
I like that your minimum is 8. That is good. That your minimum damage is 8, which is very useful.
Alright, elves.
Yes.
One's gonna smack you, Damien.
I'd like to see him try.
14.
Nope, he misses.
God damn it, these are the shittiest rolls. B, 16.
That just hits.
Okay. You take 10 damage.
Fun.
Another one shoots you, B.
You have armor.
Remember, you have armor.
13. I'm guessing misses B.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's, yeah. Alright, Rosalind?
Yes.
They both miss you.
Yes.
God damn it.
Are you as blind as I am?
Well,
They started off real good, and then they just kind of started tapering
Just
off.
fatigued? Do you
They
want
got
to
tired.
Alright, Eleanora. You are unconscious.
But stable.
Yeah, but
So we're
stable.
good.
You're right. So you don't die this round. Alright, the Sylvan, because he's on fire, has to make a courage test to not freak the fuck out.
Freak the fuck out. Come on. Do it.
It's not very high. He only has to beat 13. He has a +2.
Who's within 4 squares of me? 8
Eleanora.
yards.
Is it someone attacking me?
No, he's not.
Okay.
First, he has to see if he has to not freak out.
Freak.
That's 8. Fuck.
Yes.
Yes.
2. So the Sylvan roars in pain, taking another 6 fire damage, penetrating.
Yep.
And it just turns and runs in a direction.
Oh god.
So let's see what direction it runs.
It's too spicy.
Does it look? Am I still rooted to the ground?
Yep. Unfortunately, oh, never mind. Hold on.
It should relinquish, right?
If he moves farther than 4 yards away, you are ungrappled, which he's about to do. So you are going to be okay.
Okay. I look at the little girl. Does she look surprised at this?
She's gone.
What a creepy
little girl. Next time I see her, I'm gonna get my vengeance. I won't kill her. I'm just gonna knock her ass out with a roundhouse kick or something. Have it aside.
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse. Yeah. Let's see if it's gonna run towards where Thistle is.
Oh shit.
With the
Thistle.
barn.
I'm gonna try and protect.
I think the barn.
Okay.
Eleanora. No, I meant no. These are separate areas. Thistle, Eleanora, separate things.
Yes, that's why I asked.
Okay, go ahead. First Thistle, then barn, then forest, and that. Okay.
And the question is, where is that random child?
Yep.
You know, the one that we were looking for.
All right. It's running right at the barn.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
Just. Luckily, it's slow enough. Oh god, its speed is 6. So 12 yards. So it's like halfway to the barn, but it's going. It's moving.
Huh.
All right, Damien.
Alrighty.
Potion
so
down Eleanor.
I'm gonna So minor action, health potion. Use it on her.
Well, major action, feed it to unconscious person.
Okay, yeah, major action, feed it to her.
Yeah. So lick.
It doesn't matter. I can do the thing that I'm gonna do next. It's not a major action.
Well, no, it's minor action to prepare it, major action to feed it.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. So I can't do what I wanted to do next, but that's fine.
Yeah. So roll that.
So it's gonna be 3d6.
Yep.
I wish there was a way to set the advanced roll to stay on d6s when I open it. So 11.
11. All right, Eleanor, you have 11 health.
Thank God. Okay. Well,
Healing
now.
time.
Yep.
Oh, it's not her turn.
Herself.
All right, Hisra. The Sylvan seems to be running away from you on fire, waving its arms in the air.
I'm gonna go ahead and lose. Should I deal with the Sylvan?
Do you have any lower yield fire spells? So you don't light the barn on fire?
I have Flame Bash technically, but it wouldn't do much.
Yeah, but remember, you're doing another d6 because it's a Sylvan. So
should I do Flame Blast?
Yeah.
What's the range on Flame Blast?
8 yards.
5 yards. But because I can move now, I'll keep.
He's only 6 yards from you. Sorry, 12.
Yeah.
Actually, he's 12 yards from you, so you got to move up a little bit.
Yeah, but Flame Blast's range is 8 yards.
Yep. So you could just.
It does a d6 plus magic, but since he's a Sylvan, it does a 2d6 plus magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I get an extra d6 because he's a Sylvan.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because remember, if you keep hitting him and he keeps failing, you might be able to just run him out of here. As long as he doesn't go through the barn.
Okay, I wanna angle myself so that when I hit him with Flame Blast, he freaks out in the direction opposite from my flames. It'll be away from the barn, away from Thistle, into the forest.
Yeah.
Okay, you can do that.
Okay. So
activate Flame Blast.
Plus 7.
You do it.
Oh, you could have hit him with a fireball if you wanted to, but yeah.
Alright, roll the damage in Flame Blast. 2d6 plus magic.
Is it? I thought it was an extra D6 to use Sylvan or something.
That's what I said. 2d6.
Yeah.
Oh, that's magic. Isn't
I'm confused. The one.
6?
No, it's 2d6.
Oh, okay. So 3d6.
So 36. So essentially, you just shot him with a fireball.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. How much damage did I do?
It's loading.
I don't know.
Hasn't popped up yet.
Let me try again.
20.
Oh, 20. You're good.
20. Shit.
Holy cow.
Yeah, he looks really on fire and
He looks
really, really bad.
on fire.
He might even have, like, let's say that there's percentages of his health, right? Let's say below 75% is worked, below half is bloodied, and below a quarter is suffering. He is suffering.
Yay!
When I said I position myself, I want to position it so he'll run straight into the Drake. I want to see if I can send this mad flying.
That will send him directly towards, and that will send him more closer towards Thistle.
Yeah.
Not towards Thistle.
Just send him back in the forest.
I'll just send him back into the forest. I'm sure he'll be fine.
All right, cool.
Oh god. Thistle's not going to be happy with us when this is over.
Yeah, but she'll be
not
alive.
going to be happy with us when this
Drake,
is over.
She'll be alive.
Snap. Miss. Because it's Rosalind.
Yep.
And that's a 16 I have to hit, right? Because that's not a
Yeah.
16. Alright.
How many more rounds do you get,
Could
Drake?
be worse.
As many as he fucking wants. No, not really. He does have limits. But
18.
it's
Yeah,
that hits.
it's whatever his hit counter is. And
12 damage.
To be honest, it could be worse. She could have a 20 at level 3. Because I've had to DM against that before.
Awesome. Yeah, that very much hurts him.
Yes.
Alright.
Because if built correctly, tin can fighters in this game can be damn near unhittable.
Alright, B.
Yep.
Actually, for my minor, can I try talking? Why
Sure.
are you attacking a place of healing?
They don't say anything to you.
Of course not, but...
They're just gonna keep fighting.
Oh, bring it.
Did they have to roll morale yet?
No?
it might be because she's a dragon. Dragons are notoriously
Well,
bad.
there's two other guys around that are hitting me, so...
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
They could think they're dragons as well. We don't know. Never mind.
Okay.
Beef, do your thing. Kill.
I'm gonna kill everything.
Yes!
Alright, go for it.
Wait, why is my attack roll 4 now? What the heck?
Quarterstaff, did you click the right thing?
I don't think you hit the right thing, baby.
Stupid phone. My phone does not like roll 20 apparently.
Yeah, no, not quarterstaff.
It's this one. There you go.
There we go.
That is
17.
Yay.
And what are you hitting?
probably the same guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he's dead.
And he's...
Oh, good.
As the third knife enters his chest, he drops.
I hate you.
She's good at... if anything, she's good at, like, just hitting center of mass so people drop. She's not fancy, which is good.
I was trained to kill, not be fancy.
Yeah. There you go. There you go.
And she's about to become an assassin officially.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, the one elf still engaged, so one's gonna shoot at you, B.
Okay.
That...
Start chucking daggers at him.
And attack you, Damien, which is, 17.
Oh, you actually hit me. Okay.
Yeah. Well, that's
Oh.
awful. That is awful damage. That's 7 damage, which
That
I
is
don't think
no
hurts
damage.
you. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think that even hurts you.
Yeah. Yet again, this is another fight where I think I'm just gonna come out getting hit once.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. Eleanora, you're up.
Okay, so we are going to do rejuvenate.
Alright, go
This
for
will
it.
try and stay relatively close to me because I have things that determine on range of ally.
Okay, so everyone within 10 yards, you're going to get 1d6 back.
So
Alrighty.
that would be Hisra, and Damien.
Myself, yeah.
And yourself.
Yeah.
Yep, so everyone gets 3 health back for right now, but don't forget to roll your health at the beginning of your turn. Okay.
Which mine comes next, so there we go. So 77. Okay. 77 out of 97. Yeah.
I'll just stay on the ground. I won't even get up.
So you just raise your hand and cast a spell.
I'm old. Okay.
Alright, Damien.
So he's in melee combat with me. I can just hit him.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to do the thing again. The
expert strike.
Yeah, expert strike. I'm gonna give myself neg. Yeah, pretty low. I can probably hit them with the +7. Give myself +9 to hit. Swing 14. 14 hit.
Yeah, 14. No, actually.
That's fine. Minor action rally. Everyone within 8 yards of me gets +1 defense and +1 willpower.
So that's just Eleanora right now.
Yeah, and myself.
Yes, and yourself.
So willpower goes to 4 and defense goes to 16 or 17. I'm sorry. No, 16. Yes. Okay, I did it beforehand. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Good stuff. Hisra.
Oh, it would have been nasty though, because I would have gotten 6 stump points.
The wild Sylvan has failed another check, taken another 4 points of fire damage, and is just sort of running in circles now. It is on the ropes. You feel perhaps another flame blast might put it down.
Let's go for it.
Stop playing.
Come on,
that's amazing. I love the fact that he's just been running in circles.
Yeah, no, wild. Yeah, that activates flame blast.
That's 2 stump points too. Just give yourself an extra d6.
Yeah.
Just do 4d6 and he'll be done.
I'll make it look really impressive. Yeah. This is about a green flame that just reduces this thing to ash and kills it. Yeah. So that's 4d6.
Yeah, 4d6 plus magic. I need to roll a dex save though.
Yeah.
Which he fails.
Yeah, he's dead then. Just roll damage because we know he's gonna die.
Well, he might not do enough damage. There's definitely a chance.
Even with 46s plus 5?
Yeah, there's a he could roll all ones.
Oh yeah, that is true. He could roll all ones.
I don't know. So 46 plus 5. Let's see what happens.
All right, give me a second. Entering it now.
And it's great because Sylvans, even though they have armor, fire just penetrates it through.
Yeah, fire
usually,
ignores their armor.
And usually fire doesn't do that.
Yep,
oh yeah, he's dead.
Yep, he had 19 health left, so...
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah.
Whoosh, it just goes up in flames, and it just like... And it goes really still, and like, goes onto its knees.
Yeah.
And then like, you hear like the timber noise, as it...
I like how Tony gave you an enemy that was weak to what you do.
Fucked him up, though.
Exactly, that was the best part.
My favorite enemy are like people who are weak to being scared. If we ever fight like Tiny Tims or anything, I got it.
All we need to do is to fight a defenseless, sick orphan.
Got
it.
Okay. So I reduced the Sylvan Ash. I'll use my bonus action to go to look at Damien and give him a thumbs up, and someone go, yeah.
Well, if you move back towards me, you can get your +1 defense and your.
Oh yeah, I'll move towards him and like a defensive, so he can defend me.
Cool.
Yeah, so you get +1 defense, +1 willpower.
All right, after the fall of the Sylvan, the Drake leaps backwards and shapeshifts.
If he becomes Sylvan, I'm gonna laugh.
Does not become a Sylvan now. But it shapeshifts back into the elf.
Alright.
And he looks fairly injured. And he kind of like looks at the burning barn, looks at that, and then he just kind of does a whistle and just starts running backwards.
He running bandit?
yeah, basically. Whistling.
Oh.
Bastard!
Rosalind.
Can I charge after?
Okay.
Unfortunately, you are much too slow.
Oh.
He is very
Can I
fast
hold
as a.
charger for? Come on.
Yeah, no.
So.
Thank God he's running. We've hidden the house.
Are we out of combat?
It seems the elves are beginning to pull back, but we're not out of initiative because there's a burning barn with people banging on it.
Yes.
Suffering from smoke inhalation.
Okay.
But, however, you also now have a Damien and a Hysra, the two strong boys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
the two strong boys are right next to the.
So strong
either
boys.
of the elves are close enough to hit still?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Oh yeah, there's the one that's still in melee combat with me. Keep running away.
They're gonna start running, but technically Rosalind can get a hit off.
Okay, cool.
15.
That hits.
13
Hear
damage.
him.
He is injured by the blade.
He is injured.
Bastards! Then she's going to start heading toward the barn with her minor action.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, the rest of the elves basically bolt. Strong boys, I want some strength might tests.
Alrighty.
What about B?
I need to get strength might.
Where's
I
B?
need to get that as a focus.
Yeah.
it's a great focus.
Yeah, I need to get it.
B is running towards the bottom and picking up all her daggers.
Sure,
That's
yeah,
quite
totally.
a
Yeah, it's gonna. The 6 people that she killed.
Yeah, alright, cool. So both you and Damien lift the log up and it's burning and it's on fire. And each of you take 3 fire damage, but you.
It doesn't matter because
fire
fire doesn't pin armor and I don't take it. So.
Yep, and you just throw it back behind you. And the darn door bursts open and smoke pours out and a bunch of people come running out.
So I'm gonna make a leadership test.
Okay.
And try and get everyone out safely just by yelling.
We need to figure out if there's anyone
Making
passed
sure
out in
everyone's-
there or something.
Yeah.
I look inside to see if there's anyone who's not able to get out.
25.
Yeah, there is an older woman who seems to be kind of collapsed.
I run into the camera and I pick her on my shoulders and I run out.
Yep, you do. You fireman carry her out. You do it.
No.
Good shit. Damien, you get everyone else who's able to organize and out efficiently without panicking.
Leadership. Good stuff.
Yep, you managed to talk them down as you keep going.
And then all of them get +1 initiative and all the bonuses they get for NPCs. So yeah.
All right. Yeah. So that's all done. You move everything out.
Alrighty. Let me reset my stuff here. So
all right. Thistle.
Reset my defense and reset my willpower.
Do I get to be me now yet?
Well, we're about to see. Thistle, I need you to make a GM roll.
GM roll? I don't remember how to do that.
It's /GM roll.
Okay. Well, even still, I didn't remember how to do it.
So it's last 3 GM roll, and this is going to be a willpower test. Do you have any
Does that mean only
believe might
GMs see it?
I have.
Yes, Hysra, I very much would like you to not
switch the tab over.
Yeah, I need you to be cool, man.
Just open a new tab and.
I've already rejoined this player. Don't worry.
Okay, I really don't know how to. So I do /GM and then I type in what?
Yeah, /GM
and then
GM roll. The GM roll.
Yeah.
GM roll was one thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then 3d6.
Any spaces in there?
Well, I mean, it's like a normal roll, so space from the roll. So 3d6 plus. I guess you have willpower and self-discipline, so 5.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know when you roll it.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
Oh shit!
What?
I'm just kidding. I can't actually see it.
Okay. So, we hear you guys kind of start getting the fires out. By the time the fire's all out and the sun is beginning to set, we
Thistle hasn't heard as a new being.
You suddenly realize the screaming stopped.
Okay.
And I'm guessing everyone's beginning to rush over to where Thistle is.
Yeah. So is she Phoenix now?
Yes.
And we don't see everyone run in, but we do
And a
see
redhead.
Thistle lying there, and I think we see her eyes just shoot open, and her pupils are no longer that lovely green.
Oh no! The
They
pupils are black.
sorry, not her pupils. Her irises are lovely green.
Okay.
They are in fact orange now.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah, they just.
Uh,
And we will end there.
Aww.
Oh, come on.
make it green.
Well, you're something.
Yeah, something. I don't know. Alive, at least.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
Alright, so that's where we're gonna end the session.
Oh, that worked.
Pretty well.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yeah,
One
despite
died.
your.
And we didn't kill your mentor.
Yeah, no. I
More
think
accurately, I didn't kill my mentor because I did something stupid.
Hey,
so...
Damien could have ignored you and continued fighting.
Alright, guys,
your fate.
I really gotta go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta lay down.
Me too.
But
There.
that was fun.
Yes.
I'll deal XP, bug me, of course,
Okay,
but I'll
now,
Yeah.
like
yeah,
to see
for
it.
last
I think we
session,
still need XP for last session too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I swore I gave
But
you
last
that.
session we kind of didn't do much.
Yeah,
I don't
we
know.
traveled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still get XP. Yeah, let me just.
Location.
I really gotta go though.
Okay.
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 Just give us like 200 and we'll be happy.
Yeah.
Good session, everybody.
Alright.
Night.
See you guys later.